Hey, everybody, welcome to Step into the Portal. We're going to play a 4-player game of Marvel Champions, and I'm so excited. My name is The Brant.
I'm Eric.
I'm Brian.
I'm Steve. That's late to the party.
Late to the game. Late D game.
Late the game. Yeah, delay the game.
Delayed the game. Oh, that's a flag on the play. That's what Brian was saying. No, I got I got back there. Awesome. Well, yeah, so it was suggested to... No, it wasn't suggested to us. This was our own idea. Look, we thought for ourselves, everyone.
Yay!
We were playing 4 multi-aspect heroes. I'm sure some people would argue that there's generally only 2, but Gamora can put cards in her deck of different types, and Cyclops can play any of the X-Men allies. So that's kind of where we're going. And then I realized we were actually supposed to fight Expert 2, Standard 2, and climb the ladder. That was our original thing. But it gets a little convoluted. So instead, I came up with this crazy hood idea. So the hood is starting with the standard encounter set, but we're playing him on Expert, kind of. Minus, sorry, Steve, I know it's your favorite card, but Shadow of the Past is out.
No.
So instead, what I did is the regular Expert set, the standard 2 set without Shadow of the Past, the Expert 2 set. This is the Expert 2 set. And then our 4 Nemesis sets are the modulars that get shuffled in.
Oh, interesting.
There's 7 normally, right?
There are 7, so 4 plus 3 makes 7.
Yeah, it's new
math.
Yeah.
So we're going to add those cards as we go. I'm just looking for creative things before Next Evolution comes out. Just trying to come up with some different ideas. And I know some people like to kind of play within the bounds of the game. Like, well, you're not really supposed to do that because the standard set. And I was like, whatever. Let's try it. And I thought it was fun. My original plan, too, was I had thought about using the Nemesis sets that they created for Con of Heroes. So then you'd have everything around Nemesis. But I thought since we were trying to do Standard 2, Expert 2 originally, I was like, well, let me throw those in. And then I pulled the Expert set out because I needed a 7 set. So
now, I've been a little distracted for the weekend. Eric, you're running...
Gamora. And it's primarily aggression. But I'm doing Team Canada Hockey's deck. It's Death by 1,000 Cuts.
Cool. Aggression, that's all I need to know because I need to build Cyclops. I just want to know.
Yep.
Brian, I think I saw Protection Leadership.
I have 2 inspireds to give out. So one's going to be on Jack Flag. One can be on someone else. I'm playing kind of like a Muster Courage med team. Keep everyone
healthy.
Going. Yeah.
And Brent, you're running...
I am playing a Voltron deck. I'm going to try to Voltron 3 allies. Rock Slide, Jack Flag, and Yondu.
And you're playing... Oh, you're playing Adam Warlock.
He's doing Warlock.
Okay, you're Warlock. Okay.
And I've never done the Voltron thing, so I tried to bring it to the extreme.
All right, I will go Justice then.
Cool.
And I'll add all the rest of the stuff that we need. All right, perfect. That's all I needed to know.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're going to give Steve a couple minutes to set up. He won't take too long, I know. But, we'll get all that ready. So thank you for joining us. If you have any comments or questions, it's a good time to ask them. Yeah, other than that, I'm going to switch down to the table as well.
Muster Courage is a big thing for me. Get you guys tough. Plus, the Contaminated Immunity can get me tough. I got the rapid responses to go with like a Voodoo, Kalu, Maria, or Fury. Med teams keep you guys.
You are like full on support. Your job is just
med team. Keep your allies healthy, including Captain Marvel. I threw a couple espionages in because she's a spy and she can use them, and that's extra card draw.
Which actually is a good time to mention that Nelson All Over Cards, I can't remember which his channel is. There's 2 of them. He's been doing a series of videos with Villain Theory, and they're phenomenal. They really are. Everybody should watch them. They just did one on multiplayer. I thought they did a fantastic job covering multiplayer. Many of the things that we say when we play multiplayer a lot, so I agree with them. I thought the one thing they missed was the support role, which is a very weird role because you can do it in 2-player, but it's just so much more common to see, when you get to 3 and 4 player counts. And so that is, we've been playing a lot of support roles lately, actually.
Yeah.
So you'll have that. I also just realized that my camera's doing the follow thing. I haven't seen it in a while. What do you got there, Eric? Oh, you went through your deck. That's your starting hand. I thought you were going to tell us about
Yeah. No, I put out my starting hand for Gamora. And again, this is Team Canada Hockey's Lynchy deck, focusing on aggression for Gamora, which is death by 1,000 cuts. So I noticed most of the cards are going to be 0-1 cost. There are a couple of 2 costs in the deck, but because of that, there are no double resources at all in this deck.
Love it.
But I did make a couple of minor tweaks. One is including martial prowess, which I was glad I did because that actually ended up in my opening hand. And she focuses more on attack events versus thwarting events. So that will definitely come in handy. And then she's going to be looking for minions. So let's see what the hood can throw at us.
Nice. All right. I'm going to start setting up the hood. So we have 7 modulars. So I'm going to roll. I have a D10. I'm not going to modulate because then it would be unfair. So I'm just going to re-roll if it's an 8, 9, or 10. I don't have a D7. Hey, I rolled a 7. So it's going to be the bottom set, which is my Nemesis set is going in.
There you go.
All right.
Chris.
Then each
Thanks
player
for joining
has
us.
to resolve the hood's foul play ability. Good evening. I can click on them. Hey.
I think I just mulligan these 3 cards. I don't think I need Voodoo right away, do I?
Oh, actually, help me with setup rules. So I know I do this setup, then I flip. I do this when revealed, then I do the villain when revealed. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it's the main scheme and then the villains.
Okay.
Yep.
So the when revealed here is each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability. So discard the top 2 cards, deal the first card discarded this way. It does not belong to the hood. So Brian, you are getting the Lost Visor.
Sweet.
So Steve's
I love it.
going to get his visor. Perfect.
Perfect. It's awesome.
Gamora, you are getting an advance.
Okay, then.
Steve, you are getting my obligation. Everybody's going to be exhausting.
Yeah, you guys might as well just stay down.
I am getting the church, the Universal Church of Truth. So nobody doubled up.
Nope.
So then I have to roll another one. 2. So we are getting standard 2. So Formidable Foe is in play. So Stun and Confuse is out. And we have the 7. We have 7 cards because I'm not putting Shadow of the Past from either set in.
Stun and Confuse is out. What do you mean? Like we can't stun and confuse now?
We can stun and confuse, but he's steady.
Got it. Steady.
He is steady. Okay, but he's not stalwart.
He's steady, Eddie.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah,
I kind of wish they used different terms for that because I constantly confuse which one is steady and which is stalwart.
Well, they use deal and take, and I confuse those. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, it is going to go Spiderwoman, Gamora, Scott Summers, and then Adam Warlock. So, Brian, you can start your turn if, Steve, you feel close.
Yeah. We start with threat on the main?
4 threat on the main.
Okay. And, Bren, are you able to expand your camera and then, like, put the 3 of us kind of off to the side? Awesome. Yeah, I think that just really helps seeing what's going on.
I just need one more card to make a 50-card deck.
Nice. Perfect. There you go.
All right. I think I'm just going to pitch. I think I'm going to keep Voodoo in hand so that I can play him and get some thwart off the first turn. Pitch these 2. And draw 2 more. All right.
Look at
Looks
me.
good.
I'm the only one with my face showing.
You.
There you go.
Plus you. Well.
Ooh, nice. Spider-Woman shield deck with Rogue to take down Expert Magneto. That is good.
Yeah, Expert Magneto is the best.
I still think Pheromones is the best card in the game.
Pheromones.
I mean, obviously with Steady and Stalwart, you can say that the card isn't as good anymore, but
Should I bother
Two
putting down
in
espionage
solo
on
to
round
save
one?
2 turns. Say it again, Brian?
I was just wondering if I should bother putting down espionage on round one. If not, then I'm putting down Voodoo and Widow right away.
Do it.
Cool.
Do it.
Okay, I'll spend everything in my hand. Power ofs, 2 doubles, and espionage. So I'm overpaying. But I do have Voodoo. Oh, wait, I can do Voodoo first. What am I thinking here? I need to do a double anyways, so let's Power of and Voodoo.
Steve, your shuffling is so freaking loud.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Pheromones into hand. I'll shuffle that after.
So,
And let's
Brent,
go.
I hope you have any of your allies, because the 2 honorary X-Men I put in my deck for you are in my opening hand.
Nope, I just got Pip the Troll. He's not becoming an X-Men.
So you're not going to see those cards.
Okay,
That's fine.
I'll keep my espionage in hand. I can use my action to look at the top card of a deck. So
Yep.
Cool.
do the
Uncertain Loyalty.
There you go. And there goes your obligation. Wow, that's 3 obligations.
Well, that'll be a double.
Yeah.
Or that'll
Yeah,
be a
still.
boost. Yeah, exactly.
and I mean Voodoo. I'm just gonna stay down, so Voodoo and Widow can each work for 2.
Oh, wait, no. Can you leave me threat? I need to do threat removal.
Yeah, I need to have at least, because I'm going to be able to take care of at least 2 threat as well.
All
So
right,
you
then
might as
I
well
will
keep
hold
health on 'em.
Voodoo and I will hold Widow,
Yeah.
and they will do nothing.
Love
Perfect turn.
Cool. All right. So
it's
Gamora's
all
up
you,
next.
Eric.
Okay. So I already did my alter ego action, which I drew top card. It happened to be a momentum shift, so that goes into my hand. I'm going to flip up. Since I can't use
I
momentum
just saw
shift,
that.
I'm going to use this
Sorry.
and this to bring my martial prowess out. I will use that to deal 2 damage to the villain. So we have no minions in play. And then that will also remove 1 threat from the main scheme due to my finesse ability.
Nice.
And then I'm going to play Set the Pace, removing 1 threat from a scheme, which will then hit the hood.
First blood.
1 more damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
63.
Cool. Well, that should be a total of 3 damage to the hood.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yep.
did? Yeah. Actually did.
My 1/1 removed 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hold
Oh, then
on
you-
to
are you
cross counter.
attacking?
Well, I use. Oh, and then I have a base. Yeah, I'll do a base attack for 2.
I don't think Steve will let you attack or thwart.
No, probably.
No,
Right.
you can't thwart. You can just attack.
It's roast night, so Steve shuffles too loud. Brian snaps his cards.
Yeah.
Who knows
Well,
what
you
I
know
do?
what, guys? That is a side effect of playing a lot of Magic: The Gathering.
Yep.
Is that a requirement in tournaments? You have to snap the cards.
Absolutely is. If you do not
Interesting.
snap, you get a.
We actually kick
a
people
black
out of our
mark.
store for snapping their cards too loud.
Wow.
Really?
Okay. I've never played Magic, so I'll need to try that sometime.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
right,
that
you,
completes me. Off to Steve.
Steve.
All right, so I use my ability to go get practice defense. I'm going to flip the psych. I'm going to put a practice defense on the villain. I'm going to assess the situation on myself, giving me a +1 hand size. I am going to spend Gentle and Banshee to do a tactical brilliance, remove 3 threat from a scheme.
You
I'll
mean
choose
Junkie.
the assess the situation. I'll play it again on myself. I'm going to spend 2 to play Pixie, which is going to bring back Gentle to my hand. And I'm going to discard it for an Optic Blast.
There you go.
And then I'll punch for 1, because there should be no more threat on the main, right?
Correct.
What did you attach?
Practice defense, -1 attack.
All right. I missed it.
So I have a +2 hand size, and I got Pixie,
You dealt 3 damage, right?
the Optic Blast plus a basic.
Oh, you did deal 1. Okay. Hey, he's down to 55. We did 9 damage on the opening turn so far.
Not bad, not bad.
Sweet.
All right, I'll use my power up to play my sense of justice. I'll use my med team and my comms implant to play my mystic senses. I'll hold Pip the Troll and stay down.
Sweet.
Rock and roll.
Done and done.
Oh,
Hey,
crap. I
there's
have my
one.
visor in hand.
No, you don't.
2, 4, 6, 7, but I got my field commander. 7-card hand is pretty nice, except when you lose the visor.
Brian, you stayed down, right?
Yep.
Okay. 5. So he's gonna thwart. He's gonna scheme for 4 against Brian. So that's gonna go to 9. Then he's attacking Gamora for 0 plus a flip.
I'm going to be using my cross counter. So I will be preventing 3 of that damage.
Yeah.
And then it will then deal damage to an enemy, remove a threat from a scheme, and then
Gets doubled up.
and then those both double up as well. Yep.
Nice. So that's down to 7, and he's down to 53.
Okay. What
Attacking
was-
Cyclops for 0.
Brent, what was my total attack? Was it more than 3?
You got hit for 2.
I got hit for 2. Perfect. Okay, so that stopped all of it.
Uh-oh. He's rubbing off. Here comes the perfects.
Perfect.
Hoity.
Steve, you just getting hit?
Yep.
All right. If a villain is attacking, it gains overkill. So he hits you for 1.
Done.
And then he schemes against me for +4. So 6.
Jesus.
Don't forget I have Black Widow, so if there's anything really bad, I can
Yep.
exhaust her.
Nice.
There's never anything really bad. All right.
Only
First one is
perfects.
Lost Visor. Shock and awe.
Oh, no. My visor goes away.
Gets his pistol. Can you cancel that, or is it just treacheries?
Any card.
Card revealed from the encounter deck.
Yeah, but then I think you draw another card instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you draw a replacement, but you still
An
cancel the last
advance. It's at 13 out of 20. I assume we don't want to cancel advance.
time. No, if he gets another one, then we will.
5. So now it goes to 18 out of 20.
Oh, wow. And there goes my obligation.
Yeah. Next one is Established Dominance. So after he activates against you, you activate the foul play ability. You have to exhaust your identity and place 2 threat on the main scheme to get rid of it in alter ego. Man, that's a lot.
Yep.
Regeneration cycle. I will exhaust to remove it from the game. The Magus. Anybody know how to pronounce it?
The Magus.
Magus. He quick strikes you for 2.
I'll take it.
Discard the top 5 cards of your deck.
No, you didn't say that.
Oh, sorry.
All right. I will defend.
He does it either way, even if he deals damage to you.
Oh, yeah? Okay, then. 7.
I get Universal Church of Truth. So after somebody resets their deck, they have to exhaust their identity and stun it.
Okay.
And
How
that has
much is-
8 on it and an acceleration.
8 on that. Wow.
And I get Dark Dealings. He's going to scheme for +1.
I can cancel that one, the Dark Dealings.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, Widow.
Okay. And then you get the card or I get a new card?
You get the card.
You get it. Black Widow, cancel the effects, reveal
Upper
another.
hand. He schemes and resolves foul play.
Ouch.
Can we cancel that?
Nope.
I don't think so. Not anymore.
Yep.
3 plus I get this Zealot of Truth. So this is going to pop. Turn 1.
Wow.
That sucks.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the hood.
Yep.
I should have flipped up, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably my fault.
I don't know why you stay down. Yeah.
I wanted the extra card. All right.
Well, I think you also knew
I
your
barely ever
obligation
play
was
the
coming.
hood. I just played them last week for the first time in a while. So I really should now modulate this because I'm going to keep rolling over. All right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is Jessica Drew's Nemesis set.
And then you deal us all an upper hand. Oh, wait.
I think it's just me, right?
No, because now you're placing an acceleration on the main, and then you're resolving the foul play for everyone again.
Got it.
So you have
And I have to resolve this one first. No, I
Yes.
do this one, then this one.
Yeah, so you'll do that one first on the main scheme.
All right. So foul play here is you're going to get mob mentality. Gamora is going to get seek and destroy. Cyclops is going to get the Viper. And I'm going to get Hail Hydra. And then I also get a Zealot of Truth. All right, mob mentality. So discard the top 7 cards of the encounter deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the first minion, a Hydra regular, is put into play with you.
Insight 1.
No.
It's put into play.
Oh, put into play.
Yep. Seek and destroy. Insight 1. Search the encounter deck just for your nemesis and put it into play. You get Nebula. Wow.
Luther,
you got
we're playing
Hose turn 1.
Spiderwoman, Gamora, Cyclops, and Adam Warlock.
All right. Viper. I get a Hail Hydra. So each Hydra minion attacks. So attacks. So everybody else has to get a Hydra minion.
Yeah.
So Viper's going to hit you for 2, Steve.
I already took it.
I think there's only 1 Hydra regular.
Yeah, and then there's 2 guards, I believe, from my sets.
Guards? I don't think there's any guards in your set. I think there's 2 Hail Hydras.
2 regulars. It's just it's 1 Hail Hydra, 2 regulars, and then Viper.
And I get a Zealot of Truth. Passes to Gamora. That's all we got, guys.
That's it?
Turn 1.
Wow.
I don't have much for my next turn either, so.
Yeah, and I don't have any attack events. I can't use a basic because I need to flip down and exhaust to get rid of that established dominance. Yeah, so I'm going to pitch these 2. I don't want to use Looking for Trouble to bring out another minion. I think we have plenty on the table as it is. So I'm going to pitch these. I'll play a Forward Momentum. That will remove 3 threat from a scheme. And then I can ping something for 1 damage.
Okay. You can get rid of the tough on the Magus.
Sure. And then I will flip down Exhaust to get rid of established dominance, and then you have to put 2 threat on the main scheme.
Done.
Yeah. Sorry, couldn't do more.
It is what it is.
Yep.
All right.
Steve.
Are we screwed?
It's
Probably.
feeling that way. Yeah.
The hood is rough.
Fortunately, it's early enough to just, reset.
You don't have to do all the work. That's why you say that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark makes a good point.
Okay, that goes away. I can't attack, so that's kind of annoying. All right, this is what I can do. I'll do a Tactical Brilliance.
Good evening.
I'll remove 3, and I'll bring back a Tactic card, which I'm going to bring back and assess the situation. I'm going to give a Skilled Investigator who can remove threat so he can draw a card.
I'll be removing.
We can't remove threat because the Zealots of Truth are out.
You can't remove threat on anything?
No, we can't remove threat from the Universal Church of Truth.
But we can remove it from the main, right?
Correct.
Because I could clear the 5 off the main this round.
Yep. How much health do these Universal monkeys have?
4.
That's annoying.
These 3 have 5. These 2 have 2. These 2 have 4.
So I get a lower hand size and I lose a card for everything, right? I lose 5 cards. All right, I'm just going to keep that Skilled Investigator on myself.
You just discard 5. You don't lose 5.
I do lose 5. You just don't see it the same way.
Got
All right, I'm gonna
You're gonna keep the Skilled Investigator?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna assess
because I will be clearing the main.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it. You have to clear side schemes.
Oh,
I'll go
side
get
scheme only. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go get practice defense. Can somebody kill one of those minions? I can
Yes.
give. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna go get a priority target and put it on one of those guys that you can kill.
Okay.
So at least that can help there. I'm gonna put a field commander out.
Yeah, I can also kill a minion.
All right. So and then I can deal 2 damage to one of those zealots and get rid of Pixie.
Okay. That's me.
Yeah.
Back over to you.
All right. I will flip up. I will discard martial prowess to do my ability. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Battle mage.
That kills
And I get
it.
to draw a card, so I can kill this guy. Unless you want to draw cards, Brian.
I have a
I can
med
kill the
team.
zealot instead.
I have a med team for the round, and either espionage or inconspicuous. That's
So those aren't
it's
super
your
helpful.
choice. Yeah, it's your choice.
We need damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna attack as well.
I will draw. I drew an energy spear. So I mean, I could put Yondu out with that just to have 2 damage on the board, but I could also.
That's 3. That's 3 damage every turn with piercing.
Yeah. So I guess that's better than the Sorcerer Supreme.
I don't know.
Taco Supreme. I'll do
Burrito
it.
Supreme.
All right. So I'll put out Yondu, and then he can hit for 3. So I can take out this Zealot of Truth, or I can get 3 on one of these. I assume Steve would rather we get rid of the Viper.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll put
Viper
3
is
on the
what,
Viper.
5?
Yeah.
So did you draw the 2 cards off the priority target?
Yes.
Okay, because I still see 2 zealots on you.
Yeah, because he had 2 to start.
Yeah.
He
They've
put the
been there the whole
priority
time.
target on the
Hydra regular.
the Hydra regular.
Oh, okay. Because I did 2 damage to the zealot, so you could kill it. Because then we can work on that universal truth, right? I didn't think the Hydra minion was.
You could leave the
That's
regular
fine.
and take the zealot out then.
Okay. Same difference.
Yeah, no, it's same. No, but then we can work on that side scheme.
Yep.
Over to me.
I'm done.
All right. I'll start by flipping up, and I'll go power of with a med team to play a med team, and that'll give me a green. And I
Top
could.
card of the deck is an assault.
Yeah, thanks. I forgot to do it.
Yeah.
I could put espionage out and have it for later, or because I mean, me attacking for 3 is not going to really.
If you
do
have
anything.
a mental and a punch
I do not.
that you could have saved that you spent on the other.
I spent my mental for Black Widow.
Okay.
So me punching for 3 won't really do anything. It's either overkill.
You want to get rid of Viper.
Yeah, she has 2 health though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I already punched for 2, so I'll do that right now.
Okay.
I'll put the espionage out with the inconspicuous, and voodoo can thwart for 2 off of the main at least.
Okay. You could also, you have another punch for 3 or no?
I do not.
Okay. Because I say you could have voodoo attack for 1 here, and then it would take out this guy.
Yeah, if I didn't play espionage and I played inconspicuous to remove 3 off the main instead, I could have voodoo and then. But the thing
then
is,
you
I
wouldn't punch out
wouldn't be
Viper,
punching
right?
Viper out.
Yeah, so just punch out Viper. That's
Yeah.
fine.
There you go.
So- Also, Brant, if threat isn't that much of a problem, instead of playing the forward momentum card that I did, I then had a mental and a punch that I could use to get rid of his gun. If that's the
He's
play
going to
that we'd
reshuffle,
rather
so we'll
do.
get rid of the gun next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're done.
Yep.
All right. I got a 7 hand size. Amazing.
We helped you out, Steve. You sound grumpy. Are you grumpy, Steve, tonight?
No, I'm Super Steve. But I do have the Overwatch Crisis Averted, so I'll be able to remove 12 threat.
Nice.
So that goes up 6 plus 1 is 7. So it's going to go to 10 out of 32.
Okay.
How fast could it go?
Right. Don't jinx it now.
We don't get him. Okay. So he is going to attack Gamora. No, he's going to scheme against Gamora for 3. And then accelerate. So that's going to go to 13. Then Nebula will scheme for another 1. Then Cyclops is getting attacked for 2.
No,
and then
he's scheming against me.
Oh, you flipped down?
I had no. Yeah, I'm at 5. I wasn't surviving.
All right. So schemes for 3. Plus 3 is 6. So that's going to go to 20 out of 32.
Yeah, I'm just getting hosed.
And then another 2 from the Magus, and you have to discard the top 5 of your deck.
Already did.
Then he is attacking me. I will defend 2 plus an additional boost card. So he hits me for a total of 4. I defend for 2, so I'm at 9. And then the Zealot hits me for 2. I'm at 7. And then attacking Spiderwoman for 2.
I'll use Voodoo to block this.
Okay. Plus 4. Good call.
And
then 2 Hydra regulars hit you for 2 each.
Let's block. I could just block 1 for 2. Let's just take it. 4 damage.
All right. And then we get cards. Unbridled Ambition. When the villain phase begins, each player must resolve the Hood's foul play ability. And that comes into play with 10 on it. And then we get Upper Hand. So he's going to scheme and resolve his foul play ability on Steve. 3, 4. So that's going to go to 26.
26 out of what?
32.
Yeah, we're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to resolve this and get a total annihilation.
Surge.
Which is Surge.
What does that do? The total annihilation.
It surges and it
then
attacks with overkill.
Okay. I was just.
Can you trigger an espionage, or you didn't play it?
I can trigger an espionage. I was just wondering if I Black Widow, but I'll just.
No. Yeah, just draw 2 cards off of it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, into Cosmic Inquisition. So we put 2 threat on the main scheme. If the Universal Church is in play, discard the top 10 cards of your deck.
2, 4, 6, 8.
You lost 20 cards now, Steve.
10. I know, and I still didn't deck out. I still have 4 cards in my deck.
Assault. He's going to attack me for 2, plus 2, plus an additional boost of 0. So he's going to hit me for 4. I'm at 3.
Hey.
And Field Recruitment. Choose one to set aside, modular encounter set at random, shuffle it in, and then resolve foul play. So I guess we can cancel that one, Brian.
Sure.
It's the treachery, that one, right?
Total Annihilation. He's going to attack you with Overkill and Surge.
Yep. I'll just defend it.
Okay. He attacks you for 4.
Take 2.
Surge into Madame Mask. So foul play.
Oh my gosh.
You get Unfulfilled Destiny, which is going to go to Gamora, so you can exhaust to get rid of it.
Okay.
I forgot that he's just so ridiculous in 4-player. I played him in solo and it was fine. But yeah. All right, Steve. Show us what you can do.
I'm just gonna cry. So I'm gonna go 1, 2 and play Sense of Justice. I'm gonna put an Overwatch on the main. I'm going to Passion of Justice and Genius. I'll remove 7 threat from the main. And then I'll Overwatch, remove 7 threat from the other one.
Okay. There you go.
And I can remove another 2 threat from something.
Who's got a 1 threat removal?
I will once I flip up.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So we'll bring this one down so we don't have to resolve.
Does anybody want a Sense of Justice? I don't need it.
Nope. I already have one, so not me.
Sure, I'll take
Probably Brian.
All right. So Brian gets a Sense of Justice. What happens when I deck out?
You exhaust and stun.
All right, I don't care. So I'm gonna die to damage because I have no blockers.
Grumpy Steve.
No.
What did you do with your visor? Is it just sitting there?
It's just sitting there. I'm not attacking. I have to deal with threat.
All right. All right. I'm going to do my summoning spell, assuming I still have somebody in here. Yep. And somewhere in here is Rock Slide. There he is. All right. So Rock Slide is coming in. And then I'm going to give a laser blaster to Yondu. So he can attack for 4 and kill this Zealot of Truth. And then I don't know what to kill next. Nebula or the Magus? Probably the Magus needs to go. No response. All right. I'm going to do 3 damage to the Magus.
I'm trying to
There you go.
figure out my
I
best
will
course of action here.
stay up and block with Rock Slide so we don't get more threat. I'm done. All you, Brian.
I would love to have Nick Fury here, but I think he's just a trap at this point.
You could deal 4 damage and then deal 2 and clear 2 of your minions.
Leave me one of those minions.
And there'd still be one. There's also the Magus. There's also Nebula. So there's no shortage of minions.
So yeah, I'd be getting rid of 2 Muster Courages, Espionage, and Inconspicuous then to essentially do Nick Fury. But then I'm stuck with Finesse in my hand.
I mean, we don't have time to build, so you can't play Finesse.
That's right.
So that's not happening. So the question is if we need more threat removal. But I think we need minions.
So instead, I'll do the 2 Muster Courages, Espionage, Finesse to do Nick Fury and do exactly what you said.
Okay.
He
we'll take out Madame Mask.
Yeah, deals 4.
Foul play.
And
so you're
then
getting an advance.
Okay, and then attacks for 2.
Yep, and we'll kill the Magus.
Okay. And I will use the sense of justice that Steve gave to me to do Inconspicuous. I'll remove 1 from that side scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 from the main. And I have a buff.
We don't all have to resolve foul play at the start of the turn.
And where's everyone's health at? And where's everyone going to be?
I'm going to die.
Well, you're not. I have a Nick Fury blocker and a Black Widow blocker.
I resolve the Magus, then I'm fine.
Brant, put that side scheme back out with 1 thread on it and take 1 off of the other side scheme instead.
Okay.
Because I've turned the tide, which will then once
clear and kill.
Yep.
Should I just clear the main for now and let Universal Church be next turn? Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
I have a mid team to spend on someone.
Probably Steve.
No, I'm at 5.
You could put a slide, bring him back to 6.
Sure, let's do that. I'm at 5 as well.
Did you put a hanger bay in your deck, Brant, or no?
No, I thought about it afterward. I couldn't remember. Is it a Web Warrior thing, or am I just?
No, it's when an ally defends and survives.
Yeah. So I should have put it in there. I put Night Nurse, but I should have put that in instead.
Captain Surge Hood. Yeah, nice. I'm done.
Okay, so then that goes to me.
Yeah,
okay.
Hold on,
All
just quick. Before you do that, I'm just going to answer this. So Brian said, "Wow, doing Standard 2, Expert 2." So no, we started with just Standard, played them on Expert. The side schemes or the modulars are R4 Nemesis plus Expert, Standard 2, and Expert 2, and Standard 2 was the first one we got. So we're kind of playing them on Standard 2.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to pitch this to bring out my conditioning room. I'm already exhausted, which I had to do to get rid of my obligation. But I will use conditioning room to pull a 1x1 out and put that into my hand. I'll also use her alter ego, looking at the top card. That's a chase them down, so I'll keep that. Then I will flip up. I'll use martial prowess to play 1 by 1, dealing 2 damage to one of those Hydra soldiers,
Okay.
which will defeat it. That will then deal 2 damage to another enemy, so we can get rid of the other one.
Nice.
Since that is an attack event, that allows me to remove a threat from a scheme, so we can take the 1 off of there, which will then turn.
No, I know
It doesn't work because it's not a thwart.
Okay, that's not a problem, because then I'm going to also play Chase Them Down, which is a thwart.
There you go.
After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll do Turn the Tide. So since I thwarted, removed all threat from that scheme, deal 3 damage to an enemy, which we might as well put on. Yep, you put that on Nebula. I see.
Yep.
Thank you.
And you did a thwart, which means it deals another damage?
Yes. Yep. Exactly. Then I will pitch the fluid motion to get out my keen instincts.
You have time to build, but not Brian.
And then I'm holding on to You'll Pay for That for a response when the villain attacks me. And then I'm already exhausted.
Well, I'm gonna stay exhausted and get stunned. I need an extra card.
Yeah. All right, and then that should complete everything.
So there's standard 1 and standard 2 and expert 2 in there.
No, expert 2 and expert are not in the deck yet.
Okay, but there's expert and expert 2 that might come in.
Correct.
Wow.
I just tried to come up with something creative. It might be too hard. I also forget that the hood it's right. He's one of those characters you notch it up with more players.
Yeah, nice.
All right. This is going to go up by 7. So it is at 24. Is anybody flipped down? Nobody is, right?
No.
All right. So Steve is getting attacked.
Shoot. I forgot. You did defeat a side scheme, right? Yes. I can't remember which one was on. So I had like 4 cards left. So whatever. All right. So let's say I just picked randomly. So assess the situation. I would have done it. And I had a +1 hand size. And then this would have shuffled back in. And I would have had a hand size of 6.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. So
Steve,
you're getting attacked for 2.
Do you need a blocker, Steve?
I will definitely take a blocker.
Nick Fury's jumping in the way.
All right. 2+. Brian, you get a Zealot of Truth.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Brian.
All right. I am getting attacked. I can just defend and save Rock Slide for somebody else. Is that better?
Sure.
I mean, if he draws a 3, I guess I'm dead. So maybe I shouldn't do it.
I think you shouldn't, unless you want to reset. So it's up to you.
No, I'm having fun. It's a 3. I blocked with Rock Slide.
There you go.
So he takes 5, retaliate 1. All right. Then Spider-Woman is getting attacked for 2.
Yeah, I think Widow's just jumping in front of this one for me.
+2, done. And then the Zealot hits you for 2.
Yeah, I'll defend that one.
All right. And then Gamora, you're getting attacked for 2.
Right. That I'm just going to take, but I will be using You'll Pay for That.
Okay. 2+2, you're getting hit for 4.
4, and then we remove 4 threat from a scheme.
Got it.
And kill Gamora?
Deal a damage to Gamora, right?
Or Nebula,
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, if you deal the 1 damage, and then that will get rid of Nebula. Perfect.
Nice. And then you took 4, right? And then we're getting cards.
I did.
1 here, no foul play, right? And he goes through his deck again.
Wow.
Man, who created the hood? It feels very Boggs-like.
I forgot that like first night we played him, the three of us, and we dealt like so many cards.
Yeah, we
I
had,
think
like,
it was
4
like over 20 in the first round.
Advance. 3 plus 3 is 6. All he has is 3 boosts. Followed by Hail Hydra. So everybody's getting a Hydra minion.
Well, there's only 2.
There's 3 because we got the Viper.
And yes, Brian Boggs was the expansion design and development credit
Yeah,
for
there you
the
go.
hood. Additional development by Caleb.
All right, we won't give Steve the Viper because
Yeah,
we
you
know
can
what
give it
kind
to
of
me.
crocodile tears we get out of that. All right, Gamora gets uncertain loyalties.
There we go. Give it to Brian.
So I assume you're going to put 3 threat. You're going to have to put 3 threat on the main scheme.
Yep.
So the question is whether you want to flip over.
Sure, why not?
All right. Then Steve gets upper hand. Hood attacks you.
I'm exhausted, so
All right, I will block. 2 plus I get a Zealot of Truth. Take no damage, and then we resolve the hood. You get total annihilation.
Oy.
So he attacks you again.
just let me take it and just whatever.
Well, are you going to be dead?
Probably. He's attacking.
What's your health at?
5.
You take 4. You continue your
gosh.
suffering.
Down to 1.
You get established dominance.
Well, you're going to get to flip
And
down, Steve.
I get the hood's mantle.
No, you forgot. You're supposed to surge.
Surge what?
After,
Oh, the total annihilation?
Yeah.
Wasn't that what I gave you this extra card for? No.
No, because
No,
I had
that
2.
was already had it.
Upper hand. He attacks you again.
Just let him die. Let's let him kill me.
Are you leaving, or do you want to reset?
It's up to you. I don't mind resetting. I think our big misplay was I think
Throwing in the Nemesis sets.
that's brutal.
Yeah. Well, especially Adam Warlocks.
Well, we
I
could
think
we
that's
could
really
switch
hurt us.
villains. I mean, getting new modulars will take a while, but I can do it if you want.
No. Let's try it again. Let's just try it again because we got Spank turn 1, right?
We did. It's gonna take me 10-ish minutes. I mean, maybe not. Maybe 10's extreme.
No, I know. That's
But I gotta divide all these out.
Do we want to just choose a different villain and go with that?
I like
No,
it.
I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
I liked it. I just think standard 2, expert 2 is just what's gonna make this
Really,
So
really
you want me to switch modulars?
I'd say, yeah. I don't mind the Nemesis sets. Just adding the standard 2 plus expert 2, I think it's just making it just. We're gonna be here for 4 hours.
Sounds good.
Because look, we were
Acolytes
down.
I believe
plus
you.
Exodus plus
I believe
Armadillo.
I thought that I was going to be playing with Brave Steve tonight.
Oh, well, Steve's a little tired. I won't lie.
Perfect Steve.
Perfect
Shall we
Steve's a
say.
little.
Right.
Perfect Steve's a little tired. I won't lie. I
Sorry,
said,
this is
I
like
don't
watching
mind
me sort cards and knowing where they're supposed to go, and I don't.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
I
the
don't
hood
mind-
is already one of those like high octane villains, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, he's a rush. He's a rush villain.
Right.
But adding standard 2 and expert 2 in a 4-player game. Have you watched Descry try to do it? It's just insane, right? It's like 4.5 hours, 5-hour streams. I'm like,
Really, I would think you got to try to like beat it. It's if you're trying to play control, you mean?
now even if you're playing, even if you're not playing control, you're either dead on turn 2 or 3.
Yeah. Right.
It-
Right.
It's
Or
hard.
you're
always
playing
playing
heavy
catch up.
control.
That's the thing, is you're always
I
playing
did also
catch-up.
cheat because an expert 2 card got in there. Seek and destroy.
Oh, there you go. So that wasn't even there. All right, come on, buddy.
Man. This guy, throw him out.
Throw him out.
All right, so this isn't too bad. We got this one. We got this one. This one. What is your card? Oh, the visor.
Yeah,
Where did I put it?
on the fair, Mark is like, oh, on the positive, we did do 9 damage.
That was a hard fought 9 damage. Where did
We
I
didn't
put your
do any
visor?
other damage after. No, because we got swarmed with minions.
Yeah.
The Hell Hydra one is just like,
Oh,
all
no.
right. But the thing is, also we don't have any cancel people, right?
I self cancel.
You can self cancel, right? Oh, and you might
And
wanna-
Brian had Black Widow out, and she canceled every turn,
That's right.
but
Shit.
not cancel.
No, just
Cycle
hey,
cancel.
Yeah, let's just replace it with something worse. Cancel.
Well, he tried.
You did
Well,
try.
fine. Then Black Widow won't do anything.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but
No, she's gonna be like, "Excuse me."
I think because we're not taking it. There's no shadows of the past, right? You took it
Right.
out.
Yep.
So what is it? The card you want to get rid of? So you kind of want to play Silk to get rid of one of the worst ones, but those upper hands are brutal.
Can you play Silk if you're not a web warrior?
You can. You're just not going to go get a card, right?
Yeah. Then there's no point
Okay.
in playing her.
That didn't really feel like you won me over there.
No. I understand. But Spider-Woman with Spider People is pretty fun to play.
Right. But we're not switching people's decks.
No.
All right.
You're switching up for the Hangar Bay? Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, and then I'm just trying to find other modulars that I have lying around. Badoons?
Yeah, you know what? Just put a ton of armies. He's got recruits, right? He's recruiting from space. He's
All right,
recruiting.
well, he's got Rhino and Badoons. That's what I grabbed.
Oh, instead of the standard 2 and expert 2?
Yep.
All right.
Does he start on stage 2 or stage 1?
I'm starting him on stage 2. I'm playing expert.
Okay. I just want to know for Muster Courages and like White Tiger and stuff.
Muster Courage.
All right, I'm going to get rid of Night Nurse then.
Yep. The only one who's going to be sad is Gamora.
Yeah, because of Waylay.
Yeah.
How many times did he attack you there, Steve? You were just
3.
like, let me die. I was like, I'll block for you. Let me die.
Let me die.
Down to 1. Let me die.
Oh, man. 2 tactical brilliances turn 1. That sucks.
Just pitch one.
No, I'm going to keep it.
That sucks.
Oh.
Okay. I'm so afraid to mess up this order. Shuffle one in, right? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's the worst Nemesis set in the game. Gamora's.
Nice.
Not as bad coming out one at a time. But Waylay is brutal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shuffle in. Then everybody gets 2 cards. Jessica Drew gets Unfulfilled Destiny. Gamora gets Regeneration Cycle.
So
Cyclops gets
do I
Advance.
already exhaust to get rid of that? Is
Nope,
that in
it's
play?
not out
No,
yet.
no.
Okay, it's
I
not
get
out
a
yet.
gang up.
First villain turn.
No, he doesn't get to go first. That would be an interesting villain, though. This
No,
villain
on
goes
his
first.
on the
Right,
first
right.
villain turn.
All right, then we got to shuffle in another set out of 6. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. 1. It is City in Chaos. We're getting Rhino. All right, you are up, Brian.
All right.
I suggest staying down, everybody. Turn 1.
Why?
because it went so well last time.
Yeah. Look at the top card of the encounter deck.
Lost Visor.
I'm going to flip up. I'm going to pay 3 to get double and 1 to get White Tiger down. She'll draw me 2 cards.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pitch all of this stuff and get Captain Marvel down, I think. Yep. Jessica Drew's apartment, oh well. You're gone. Captain Marvel, you're in.
You're in.
Really?
Yeah, really.
With no doubles. Brave. I like it.
I had doubles, which got White Tiger out.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have a 4 cost and a 3 cost out.
What did they do? Are they removing threat, or are people making?
I don't know if people want threat removal, because the last time I tried to remove threat, everyone's like,
I think you're getting a tactical brilliance and a finesse.
Yeah, so I do have a tactical brilliance. If you guys
just punch for 4.
Punch for 4. Captain Marvel draws me 1 card. It's a mid team. Yay! I'll keep that for next round.
And you can punch yourself for 2.
And I will not punch myself, so I will punch the villain for 2.
Touche, Brian. Touche. All
like,
you, Eric.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at the top card of my deck. It is an attack event, so I'll keep that. I will flip up. I'll pitch this to get out my keen instincts. Okay, and there's what, 4 threat on that thing? Okay,
Yep.
So how about I do, and why don't I do, I'll do a forward momentum to remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Well, Brian, Steve is going to already get rid of the threat. But if that's the card you want to play, it's fine.
Well, because if I can get rid of all the threat, I can draw another card and deal 3 more damage to the enemy.
Okay.
So, Steve, do
you
you
have
mind?
to switch your turn.
Steve, he can still mulligan. Did you mulligan yet, Steve?
No, I haven't mulligan. So I was kind of hoping. So do you need to remove the 3 threat or you don't?
He has a good turn if he
draw
does.
a card and deal 3 damage.
Yeah, if I can remove all the threat, I'll draw another card and deal 3 more damage.
All right, I'm going to switch my turn.
Okay. All right, so I'm removing 3 threat and then pinging 1 damage on him.
7.
Using Keen Instincts to play Clear the Area, which will clear off the scheme, drawing me a card. That will also...
it doesn't deal another damage.
Oh, sorry.
It's once per turn.
It was the thwart. Yeah, I thought it. My bad.
Yeah,
but it's gonna.
Then I'll also play Turn the Tide, and deal 3 damage to an enemy,
and remove a threat.
And then I will do a basic attack for 2.
Yep.
And
hey, we just got him as low as we did last game, 52.
Yep. There
Nice.
we go. Okay. And then I've got a fluid motion, and I'm planning on flipping down during the villain phase to get rid of the upcoming obligation. That's my turn.
Cool.
All righty then. Okay, so let's duet, huh? Okay, let's see what we can do. We are gonna spend 1, 2, 1, 2 to play Sense of Justice. I'm gonna put an Overwatch on the main. I'm going to use Assess the Situation to give me an extra card. And I'm going to play Field Commander because then you guys are not going to take my plays anymore.
Right.
If I stay down, is that okay? Is
No.
everyone staying up or is it just...
Did you put a practice defense on him?
No.
Okay.
I could switch the Overwatch for practice defense, but I figured... this is probably a better play.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. I will flip up. I will spend my double to play Taco Supreme.
Burrito
and then
Supreme.
I'll use these 2 to play Pip the Troll. So we have a blocker. And I will punch him for 1, and we have a new low.
Nice.
And I'll hold my Rock Slide. I did get rid of my Hanger Bay. But I wasn't sure that Rock Slide blocking him twice was going to be very good. He was just going to die.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Pip the Troll could do that.
Ready up?
Yep.
Bran, I think you need to update your health dial. It looks like you're at 3.
Ooh, guys, guess what? A soul new world.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Christmas.
Oh, I got an extra card. Because I am the Taco Supreme.
Taco. All right.
All right, we are adding 4 threat only. Look at us go. He's attacking Spider-Woman for 3. I have a Pip the Troll if anybody needs it.
I think White Tiger's going to be blocking this for me.
Hits him for 3. Hits her for 3, excuse me. Gamora is getting attacked for 1 plus a boost.
I've got a cross counter.
It's a 0, so it's 1.
Cool. And then I deal 2 damage and remove 2 threat.
Love it. 49. Look at us go. And then Steve takes 1 for the team and stays in alter ego. Turn 1.
Yeah, baby.
Goes to 5. He thwarts for 3. Attacks me. I actually have a spell shield, but I wonder if I should save the resource and just block with Pip.
I think you should.
You got Pip for tough, man.
Yeah. All right. Pip for 3. And we go to cards.
So you should probably resolve the ones you know first, right? Or no?
It's bottom up. So if you play like I do, you have to resolve bottom up. So I've been trying to change my play. I always did it top down.
Oh, what a surprise. I will flip down and exhaust.
Yeah, a lot of people said that they lay the cards out like when they're playing solo, just left to right, and then it's easy to resolve, but I just don't have the space for that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I do bottom up as well.
Oh, no, get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's gone.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Pistol. Gamora gets my regeneration cycle.
There you go.
An advance for 3, plus 1 is 4. Probably also we have to prioritize getting rid of that. Somebody's got to take 1 for the team and get rid of it,
I'll do it.
3 plus 2 is 5. He's at 14 out of 20. Then an unbridled ambition. Goes
10?
to 10. Then he's going to gang up on me. Surges into Panic in the Streets. Locations and personas do nothing. And it's a waylay. Stun and confuse Gamora.
Beggars. All right.
Field Commander triggers.
Yep. I've got to use the restroom, so you're on your own.
No, Brad, don't leave us.
There's no minions out, right?
0.
No minions.
I'll get the exploit weakness then. All right, so the pistol is a mental and a physical, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Which I only have energy in my hand. And I'm stunned and confused. I think I'm now first player.
No.
Right?
No, it's Field Commander Steve.
Oh, right. All right. Thank you.
So
Go ahead,
after
Steve.
he goes, you'll then go.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the problem. How much?
There's a problem?
Yeah, because we got to get rid of a ton of threat on the main, and we got to get rid of a ton of threat on that Unbridled Ambitions.
I have 5 threat removal this round.
You have 5. Okay, I have 5 as well, but then I don't get rid of the gun.
So I can remove the side scheme that's there if I don't remove anything from the main.
The side scheme, which one?
The far right one with the acceleration.
Oh, the acceleration is not the problem. It's the one that does the other one. So we have to all go in on threat.
So you said you can only do 5 if you don't get rid of the gun?
So let's
what do you have,
You can tell me what you
Eric,
need to tell me.
for threat?
I go 4 I play a mission training on Dazzler, which gives me a bunch. I play a skilled investigator on you that gives you a card or gives somebody else a card. So that means I have 5 with Cyclops, and I got a skilled investigator with someone. So this is what I can do, right? I can remove 3 with an Overwatch on something else as well. But I think I want to save the Overwatch for a big thwart event.
Yeah.
Is there a big thwart? Does anybody have a big thwart event?
No.
No. Okay, so
The biggest I have is 3.
yeah, so the same. It's the same for me. Okay, so this is what I'll do: is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put Dazzler out. We're going to put a Confuse on the boss. I'm going to use Assault, assess the situation to play a mission training on her. Dazzler will remove 3 threat from the main scheme. I'm going to pop Overwatch and do 3 off the other one.
I assume this one, Unbridled Ambition. Are we getting rid of it?
We are. And I'm going to pop 2 more off Unbridled Ambition, which would bring it down by 5.
Yep.
All right. So, yeah. So for me, it was 13 threat or 8 or 3.
Is Skilled Investigator on you?
No, I'm going to put it on whoever can use it. So I think the only one that can use it is you right now, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because the other 2 are down.
And on top of that, Eric is confused. So
Right.
What?
All right.
Oh, did Eric finish? Oh no, it's Eric's turn
Steve
now.
starts now. Now it's Eric.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm going to do my alter ego action. I got to set the pace, and I am exhausted already. I will flip up here. If I play set the pace, that will get rid of my confused. Right. And then I
Now I always get confused, Steve. You say he plays set the pace. He still triggers precision.
He still triggers because he played the event.
Okay.
So he loses one of them, but he still triggers whichever one set the pace.
Okay, so then that's going to deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
48.
Right.
Okay. All right, cool. Then I will I'll pitch this to bring out my other keen instincts. We have no minions in play, correct?
No.
So I will use keen instincts to play 1 by 1, which will get rid of my stunned, which then removes 1 threat from a scheme. And unfortunately, I can't do a basic because I'm already exhausted.
Is somebody getting rid of 5 exactly?
Do the one. Yes, I am. Do the one from the main.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So hopefully no more waylays will come out for a little while, but that's everything I got.
All right. I will use Rock Slide and my shield to play Cosmic Ward in my Soul World. I'll flip up and then I'll spend these 2 to get rid of the pistol. Nobody did?
No, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't have the resources for it.
That's fine. My other option is to not play Soul World, but it feels like a good one to have down.
Yeah.
Absolutely does, yeah.
And I got a Cosmic Ward now, so at least whatever happens to me. And I got Pip to block.
Over to me?
Yep.
All right, I'll get down my Finesse. I'll use the Finesse to give Inspired to Captain Marvel. That'll give me blue. Captain Marvel will thwart for 3 and draw me a card. Take 1 more damage. And then Spiderwoman will thwart for 2, getting rid of it. That'll draw me a card. Let's see. Do I have a 2 cost? I do have a 2 cost in here.
No, it doesn't work yet.
Right.
What doesn't work yet?
My Soul World.
Any locations don't work.
I'm torn here whether or not I make the call for Kalu or hold the med team in hand for Captain Marvel next round.
I think well, Kalu gets you a card, right?
Kalu gets me a card. and that way I also, keep digging. I do have 2 more med teams in my deck because I didn't go through any yet.
Then yeah, it's better not to save. Just
that's exactly what I'm thinking, right? So I'll just use the make the call, then pitch these 2 and get Clue.
Somebody can flip down.
I could flip down potentially.
He has a confuse. I mean, unless we want to.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
He
He is.
I thought we were playing standard 2, expert 2 still, but no, you just took him out, right? So formula 4 is not there.
Man, I didn't find a single event. Oh well.
I took them out.
Oh, okay.
I was going to accuse you of making me do it, but you did not. I did.
Jessica will flip down. Look at the top of the encounter deck, and Clue.
0.
Okay, Clue will just do a thwart of 1.
Off that main.
Boo, Clue. Yeah. All right. We good?
Yeah.
We're looking better than the last game.
Don't jinx it.
I think we got this in the bag.
Right.
Why did you jinx it? You just hurt us.
All right. He's adding 5 threat to the main. That goes to 14. He is attacking Gamora for exactly 1 because the boost is a 0.
Is it worth playing my counter punch, where I would have to defend, right? But that would deal 2 damage back to him, and
the benefit is you get rid of a threat,
right? And 2 damage back to him,
right?
Use that.
Yes.
And you take
why
no
not?
Damage.
Yeah. So I will exhaust. So I take no damage. He takes 2, and we remove
46.
the threat. Yep.
Down to 13.
Okay.
Don't forget, I have a Clue to block if needed.
Cyclops is getting attacked for 1 plus a boost.
I'll take it.
He'll take it. Okay.
Plus a 3. It's 4.
I like taking 4.
I'm getting attacked. I'll use Pip the Troll. Hits me for 3. He's out. And then confused against Jessica Drew.
Yep.
Now we just got to avoid those upper hands. All right. It is a sibling rivalry, so only Gamora can thwart that.
Okay, that's got 4 on it.
Waylay.
Yep.
That ain't moving. You're stunned and confused. That is the worst set in the game. The Hood gets his pistol back. And Nebula.
Okay.
Passes to Cyclops, but Cyclops gets to go first instead.
All
Look
right,
at the top
cool.
card of the encounter deck, please.
So I do have a crisis.
1 boost.
I have a skilled. I have beast. I can play. So here we go. I'm gonna go 2-4. I'm gonna go get beast. I'll get back a double shuffle. Double shuffle.
Truffle shuffle.
Truffle shuffle. All right. I'm gonna give. Who's up?
Everyone but
except Brian. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll give a skilled investigator to Gamora because I feel bad for you.
Well,
What
thank you,
got
sir.
played on me?
I don't want your pity, but I'll take the
Was
card.
mine the sibling rivalry? No, mine was the pistol because treachery. I got to remember that.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 3 to do a crisis averted, removing 6 threat.
Okay.
All right. What is left on the side scheme?
5 and 4. Well, you can't touch this one. 5.
Yeah.
All right. 5 off that side scheme.
Whoa. I mean,
Oh,
I can
right.
probably clear it and at least draw a card.
Okay. Well,
Because you
then
don't have skill, right?
I'll do 3, so there's only 2 left on it.
Okay.
And then I'll remove 4 from the main.
Yeah.
I will go down. I'll search for something, and I'll put a priority target on Nebula so somebody can draw some cards.
Okay. Cool.
When did
Maybe that
Nebula come out? I totally missed that.
last round?
Okay.
I got nothing. I got 3 attachments that I can't play and a cosmic awareness.
Well, why don't you attach it to? I have X-Men characters here.
I also have Captain Marvel. I have the inspired on her already, though.
If you want to inspire, what's her face, Dazzler, she still has 4 health remaining. Actually, 3 health.
Right, but I need this for my build, is my point. So then I would lose my characters.
I also have inspired.
I mean, I don't mind doing it for the sake of the team. I didn't mean to sound.
I have 2 inspireds in my deck as well, eh?
Yeah. Am I better? I'm just wondering, am I better to go get Pip the Troll and have us have a blocker? Because I have quantum magic.
Sure, that's not that bad.
I mean, I could still give you the inspired and then you just use her and then give it back to me. Are you going to heal her?
Well, if she's thwarting for 4, it's pretty strong, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it breaks up my thing, but all right. So she'll have an inspired. I will then use a quantum magic to go get Pip the Troll, and then I'll play Pip the Troll with my 2 remaining, although I didn't get to use my ability to deal damage to Nebula.
Okay.
That was only negative.
I'll probably kill her, I think.
I also didn't get rid of the pistol, so should I have done those things instead? Instead of giving the inspired, should I get rid of the pistol?
Yeah.
That works.
Tell you what, I can get rid of the pistol, and if someone can bring Nebula down to 2
I'll kill her.
health, that would
She
be
has 5
great.
health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you deal only 2 damage?
I can Venom Blast her.
Okay. Well, then she won't retaliate. So
Yeah.
I guess that's better.
You're going to get rid of the pistol?
I can get rid of the pistol.
All right. So that's going to stay. I will thwart for 1.
If you want, you could thwart for 1 off the side scheme and leave it at 1, and then I can remove it with Kalu.
Sounds good.
Over to me.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. I'll flip up. I will pay 3 and get Med Team down, who will immediately heal Captain Marvel and give me a counter. Kalu is going to thwart for 1 off that side scheme and get rid of it. Eric, draw a card, and
Thank
so
you.
do I.
Oh, cool. Cross counter. I like that.
I will use Finesse and this to do a Venom Blast on Nebula.
You'll draw 2 cards from the priority target.
Draw 2 cards from priority target. And I will then pay 1, 2, 3 to do a muster courage and give. Wait a second. I didn't use Captain Marvel yet. Before I do that, Captain Marvel will thwart for 3.
Okay.
Off of the main and draw a card. Perfect. That actually works even better. Found a power protection and the contaminant immunity. Let's go with the muster courage, actually. To do a muster courage. 2 toughs. Let's give it to...
I'm down.
You're down? Are you staying? Yeah, you're down for the turn. You don't need it.
Nope.
Let's give it... Warlock has a tough mini ally in front of him, so let's give it to me and... there.
Cool.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And I'll also play an espionage. And then I will punch for 3.
43.
Man, working
Nice.
it.
Brant, you're showing me as stunned and confused. Did another waylay come out? Because
Yes.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
rid of those last turn.
Yes.
And another
it did.
waylay came out on you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, they specifically say Gamora.
Oh no, that I
So
know.
no matter who
but-
draws them, you get
Yeah.
stunned.
No, I just missed that the other one
So,
came out.
Be prepared.
Okay, so don't let him deck out, and because then both of them are gone.
Like Scar,
Yeah.
like Scar has taught us. Be
Well, probably your
prepared.
counter punch
Thank you,
then
Brian.
doesn't really make sense because you want to use it. You want to exhaust to get rid of your stuns and confuses.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to pitch a mental and a physical to get rid of that gun. Here, I can use Keen Instincts to play a 1/1, which is an attack, so I'm no longer stunned. And then that can remove one threat. And yeah, I could still hang on to the cross counter. Yeah. And I can't play the endurance because I can't use the other Keen Instincts for it, and I'm already exhausted. So I think that's my turn, but I'm tough and confused.
Oh,
You're also going to get this
Well-
upper hand unless anybody's decking out.
Not yet.
no, but you won't be able to use cross counter, Eric.
Because I'm
Because you're
confused.
confused.
Yeah.
Okay, well
So
then
you
I
could
might as well
build
just.
something.
I'm going to use, since I'm tough anyway, I'm going to use the cross counter to put an endurance on myself,
There you go.
and then go up 3. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have a rough
Weird.
game. You're the one that's going to take the until
Yeah.
the deck
Thank.
gets thicker. All right, so you are getting an upper hand because nobody decked out, right?
Nobody decked out.
No one
So
decked
this
out. That's
goes
right.
to 4. So then he schemes here for 2 plus 3. I am correct, right? This is deal her a card. Yeah. Okay. So 5. So that's going to go to 9. Then he's attacking me. I've got Pip. So he's going to hit me for 1, 2, and then his foul play ability. But there's only 1 card here. But I get it. It's now or never. Then he's attacking Spiderwoman. I'll just put that there. Who's tough, so you're just taking it.
Yeah.
1 plus 1 is 2. Tough is gone. Gamora's getting hit and taking it
Tough.
for 3. Hey, it's a waylay.
Good. Thank you.
Last one. Or wait, just reshuffle. Never mind.
And
Yeah.
then we deal these out. All right. Steve gets a pistol. Man, he wants
We just
those
got rid of a
pistols.
pistol.
Now or never. Exhaust a character I control and spend a resource.
Oh, looking at that card made me think. Last night I saw the new what is it? Across the Spider-Verse
Yes.
animated movie. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
can't
it's
wait.
terrible.
Right.
I know my wife is in double tech week. She's in a play on Friday, and then she's doing her aerial performance on Sunday. So this week is like totally shot for doing anything. Rhino comes into play. Hey, come out and play.
No surges yet.
No surges yet.
I'll try. You have an espionage in play, don't you?
Upper hand. So the hood attacks you
Yeah.
for 2. I don't have any blockers.
Neither do I. unless
I think
just
this
block
one
with
I'll
my
just.
stuff.
I'm at 13 health. I'll just take it.
Hit you for
Okay.
4, and then we resolve upper hand. So you're getting an advance. So how does that work? Would that card go to the bottom of the pile?
Probably.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Waylay.
Seriously?
Gonna keep coming back. I'm telling you, it's the worst card. Advance. He schemes for 3 plus an advance. So this goes to 12. And
So I'm not the only one where that keeps happening.
my turn first.
I always feel like those standard cards keep shuffling together over and over, even when the shuffle is.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
I mean, it's just how it's gonna play out, like just odds wise.
Yeah. So we needed to be playing with Storm, right? Because she can make everyone stalwart, or is
Yeah.
it steady,
Yeah.
one to the other?
I'll use Steve.
Yeah, I'm looking for I have a priority target. If anybody can deal some damage.
How much health does he have in total?
Did I get this Unbridled Ambition? It's so hard to remember my Cosmic Ward has to trigger.
Yes.
Did I get the waylay? I got the now or never. All right. That's fine. So that
Okay.
cancels. I'm good.
Good.
Yep.
Thanks, Nick. We're trying our best.
Yeah.
All right, so I do have a priority target if somebody wants it.
Are we able to kill Rhino? He's got 8 health, right?
Yeah. Thanks,
I
Mark.
have a karmic blast if you need him dead. I can
Okay,
deal
well, so what I'm going to do is I'll priority
8
target on
damage
him.
to him.
Yeah. I'm going to spend Banshee and practice defense to do an X-Mansion, which is going to heal What's-Her-Face. She
I
doesn't
love
have
what's her face.
Yeah, What's-Her-Face. All right.
Did she have a sister?
Yeah. I'm going to
No,
remove...
that's who's her face.
Right.
I'll remove 7...
Good, Brian.
I'll remove 7 threats.
That's it, Steve?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
On the main or the Unbridled Ambition?
on the Unbridled Ambition.
Unbridled. I can remove 3 from it. Actually, I can do that right now if you want, out of turn.
Are you guys going to draw cards? Because I want to make sure you guys, because
I have skilled and yeah, both of us will draw because we're both in hero.
All right. So I will do Sense of Justice with a Heroic Intuition. I'll do a Tactical Brilliance. I'll remove 3 from that. I'll go get
The Unbridled?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
There's plenty on the main.
I'll go get Assess the Situation, and I'll assess my situation for 1 more.
Draw a card, Eric, from the side.
I did.
Cleared.
Thank you.
And then, yeah, I can discard Utopia and deal 3 damage to Rhino.
I can Karmic Blast Rhino to death. Right? Doesn't this deal 8? Oh, it's 1 for each different aspect.
Yeah. So
I
it's
guess
not
the
guaranteed.
3 is worth it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can keep Utopia, or I can get rid of it to do
3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the 3 damage.
All right. 3 damage on the Rhino.
All right.
Can I'll kill him and draw the cards. That's okay.
I don't know. Is it okay?
Do I keep discarding or do I pick? How does this card work?
You choose.
When you start, yeah.
I choose when I stop?
No, you choose if you're going to discard 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'll just discard 4 so it doesn't mess up. All right. I dealt him 7 damage.
He's gone. You get to draw.
Dead Rhino. All right. I'll use a boot camp and a power of protection to play Karmic Staff. Karmic Staff and Yondu. I'm not even trying to do my thing anymore. To play Mystic Senses. I'll discard Mission Training to get rid of 2. Draw a card from Mystic Senses. It's my cape. And I'll thwart for 1. Done.
All right.
It's funny. I feel like for me, whenever I've played Adam Warlock, no matter what my build is, I always have to get his kit. It always feels like it's just best to get his kit cards down first.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So 3 thwart with Captain Marvel, and I draw a card.
Oh, we do have a pistol again. I did not.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Eric's the pistol remover because he can't do anything else with his card.
Oh, you're going to be surprised what I'm going to do on this turn.
3 threat, Brian?
3 threat, correct. With Captain Marvel. So if I did you, I really don't think it's time for Nick. So let's say I did you and you, plays you. That means you, and you.
How often was Brian the one who just got lambasted by the villain?
Oh,
3-player
my
games
God,
there?
the worst.
I know.
So now Eric's getting it this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
But
Nick Fury,
yeah.
when you said you want to play Gamora, I'm like, done. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Uh,
Little did I know we'd be playing with our nemesis.
yeah.
That's
Discarding 2 to play my finesse. I'll use both finesses and Black Widow to muster courage. And that'll give 2 toughs out. So let's go with... You know what?
He
I
flip
feel
up?
bad for. I think yeah, but he's also probably got a blocker. I think.
Steve, did you flip up?
Yeah, I'm in hero mode.
I have 11 health. I have a soul world. I do not need the tough.
All right, I'm giving myself a tough. I'm giving Eric a tough because I really feel
Thank
bad
you.
for him.
I'll take your pity.
No problem, Eric. Should I just get another espionage down? I think that's a good idea.
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's either an
Did
espionage.
you use your basic
or,
yet?
I have not. So I either remove 2 threat or attack for 2. But if I choose to, instead of having a second espionage down, I could inconspicuous for 3 threat and then attack for 3.
Can you inconspicuous and then thwart for 3?
So I could thwart for 6 then in that case, if I don't put a second espionage down.
I mean, that would clear the main.
Okay, let's do that.
Damage will come, in my mind.
Damage will always come. But sometimes damage
It was
comes too
more
late.
so that espionage would a second. I don't know
Oh,
what I'm
draw
gonna
your
get.
cards. Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, if you want to thwart, you thwart for 2 in that
I
case.
would. Instead of removing 6, I'm only removing 2 for the round.
Yeah, I mean, it's your call if you want to leave 4 on there.
Hey, I have an honorary
I
X-Men.
think the thing is Eric needs to deal with that side scheme, and he's always stunned and confused. So
I've got the side scheme taken care of.
Well, look at you, boss man.
Yeah,
shit.
and I'm going to take care of that stunned and confused as well.
So should I just
Woo!
get my espionage down then and dwarf
Sure.
for 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Gamora.
Okay. I will play an acrobatic move, which will get rid of my stunned and take 1 threat off of my side scheme.
Done.
Then I'm going to play a set the pace, which will remove my confused, and you can deal 1 damage to the villain.
42.
Then I will do a basic to get rid thwart to get rid of the side scheme.
Oh, that sibling rivalry will be back, though.
No, I'm sure it will.
Always.
I
Eric,
will also.
sing, this is how
Yep,
we do it.
Yep. I'm going to play an acrobatic move to deal 2 damage to the villain. Instead of going minion hunting, I'm going to pitch Angela and looking for trouble, which is our physical and mental, to get rid of the gun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clean
And
board.
then, yeah. And, oh, yeah. So that side scheme is gone. My stunned and confused is gone.
Eric doing the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're
then
in the hood now.
I have conditioning room in my hand, but I'll stay up since I'm tough.
Yeah. We're in the hood now, guys.
There's 2 waylays in the discard pile,
Shh.
so
You be quiet.
he's gonna go fish one.
Yeah. Actually,
Fish
I am
for a
gonna
waylay.
I am gonna flip down
Why?
Because
because I'll have a bigger hand size and I can get my conditioning room out
All right.
and then use it. There we go.
Use it or lose it, people. Use it or lose it.
Right.
Let's
That's
Lose
the
it or
game.
lose it. All right. We are adding 5 threat. This goes to 9. He's attacking me for 1. I feel super
5,
lame using Pip. I got 11. I'll just take
4,
it.
5, 6.
Hey, I get hit for 1.
I'll take your block. I'm at 6.
Spiderwoman gets hit
Tough.
for 3. Tough is gone. Schemes for 2. Plus 2 is 4. Goes to 13. And Cyclops taking a
You mean-
direct hit.
Do you need a blocker, Steve? I can block.
I got
for
it.
you.
I got Pip
Okay.
for 2. All right, and then we get cards. Nobody gets an extra card. Nebula. Pistol. Jeez. Madame Mask.
And Waylay.
How many pistols are in that deck? Dang.
7.
All right, you get an assault, which will surge.
Trigger, double espionage, draw 4 cards.
Lost
Uh,
visor.
Just by the way,
Perfect.
Yeah, sorry, Brian, go ahead.
double espionage is going to deck me out. So I draw.
Oh, how does that
2.
timing work?
The surge happens, and after the surge triggers, you give me a card.
So you get the lost visor.
Yeah. These 2
He gets this
espionages.
card.
Well, 1 will be in the
This was Steve's card, so he gets this card.
actually,
Upper hand, he's going to scheme. for 3 plus 0, and then do his ability, which will give you nothing.
Nothing but an acceleration and a
Yeah.
waylay.
Now it could be a waylay. Field recruitment. So we're going to add one, and then everybody resolves. Nope. We add one, and then just you resolve foul play.
Yeah, that's how that one works.
Okay. So now there's 5, so I'm going to mod this. All right. 1, 2, 3. It is Spiderwoman's Nemesis set. And then this card is removed from the game.
Yeah, it only happens once. Because once is
true.
enough.
Waylay!
Seriously?
I called it.
It's just how this game is going to go, Eric. You just have to be ready. And then Lost Visor.
I don't get to flip down, right? It's just I can't attack.
You don't get to flip down.
No.
All right. Passes to Spider-Woman, and it's Cyclops. No, it doesn't pass to you.
It's me.
It's a shame, Steve, because I have Maria Hill in hand.
I don't care.
I know. That's fine.
All right. Can I honorary X-Men something for you, Brant?
No, I'm not playing my game anymore.
You're done with your... All right. I can honorary X-Men another ally. Is there a big ally that we can
There's a
honor?
Captain Marvel.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I'll put that on Captain Marvel. So that gives her extra activations.
It's just too much for me. I haven't built any of them. I have Jack Flag now, but it's just...
All right.
I'll just get him out with the summoning spell.
I'm going to spend 3 for a Crisis Averted using a mental. So remove 6.
Okay.
I'm going to use Beast, or I can use Beast as a blocker if you guys want a blocker, or I can use him for 2.
Well, we need punches.
What do you mean we need punches?
Never mind. We need damage done.
All right. Well, I'll punch for 2 with Beast.
But sorry, no, you don't have to because there's 10 threat on the main. So I'm lying.
All right. Well, don't lie to me.
I know.
All right. I'll help you with damage. Okay. So then I'm going to thwart for 3 with Missy here.
Did we have a side scheme?
Nope.
No, we didn't. Okay.
I'll thwart for another 2 with Psych.
Yep.
I'll flip down. I'll X-Mansion my little lady love. I'll use Full Blast to play an X-Gene on me. I'll go get a... Oh, no, I don't have any more. No. Crap. I thought I could help you. I don't have any more. Sorry, guys.
You don't have a practice defense?
I know. I thought I had one. I was like, I thought I had
Oh, you don't
one
have
left.
anything. Gotcha. You're totally useless to us is what you're trying to say.
Extremely useless. So I'll keep my last card until somebody draws, and maybe I'll be able to play something, but I doubt it.
Spider-Woman.
Genius. Maria Hill. Everybody draw a card.
It's a pig's eye.
I will, so that's 1 counter. I'll use a finesse to do inconspicuous, remove 3 threats. 3 threat off the main.
I got you. Sorry. The main is clear.
Okay. I'll use this finesse and power of to do another med team. Captain Marvel will punch for 3.
Okay, we'll put 3 on Nebula.
She's 5 in total, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's also retaliate, so...
She's also retaliate, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
So,
3 over here.
Yeah.
I
Don't
love
worry.
the comments.
Don't worry. I got something to deal with her. Nebula. I'll play. Oh, yeah.
Eric's theme song.
Yeah. Let's use Maria Hill to punch Nebula.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, punch Nebula?
Yep.
Okay.
Maria Hill's gone. I'll then make the call for Maria Hill.
Okay. I'll
Everybody
draw a
draw
card.
a card.
Again?
Yep.
Welcome to the game.
And that was only thing I didn't do was aggression. So now I punch for 4, and I'll punch Nebula for 4.
Rude.
What about Madame Mask?
Do I
assume
care
Gamora
about
will
the
take care of
mask?
it.
I don't care about the mask.
I mean, it's guard. Is that Gamora actually ever going to be able to do any damage?
Yes.
I
I'll take
highly
care
doubt
of her.
it.
What's
I'll
in front
take
of me,
care of
Brent?
her.
Brent, what's in front of me?
It's Madame Mask has got how much more health?
You have the Lost Visor and the Inspired.
Oh, you gave me the Inspired?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Dazzler.
Oh, shoot. Well, then there would have been one less threat on that thing.
Done.
I forgot the Inspired. I thought you said you weren't going to do it.
Yeah, he totally did. Welcome to
I
the
went
game,
back
Steve.
and forth a lot. Then I was going to remove the pistol. Then Eric removed the pistol. So.
Oh, okay.
I
Because
assume Eric is
took it
removing
off.
this pistol.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, go ahead. You can take your turn. Oh, maybe
Sorry,
Brian's not done.
No, I just wanted to ask a question. Madame Mask, how much health left?
1.
Okay, Maria Hill, punch for 1. Gone.
All right.
All right. Then you have
Thank
to
you.
do the Hood's ability. You get Sibling Rivalry.
Seriously?
They're all going to keep coming back, Eric. You have to understand. This game is out to get Gamora.
Yeah,
Like,
no doubt. All right. Well, then I might as well play one of the cards with the weakest art in it, in my opinion, Conditioning Room.
It really is. I agree with you.
And
solid
then
art. 10 out of
I
10.
will, what do I want to use? I'll pitch this to play that.
This to play that,
That will let me pull my bottommost event back into my hand and heal for 1. And tell you what, while I'm down, let's whatchamacallit, because I need what, a physical and a mental to get rid of that other
Physical and a mental.
yeah, okay. So let's do that. Will
Shoot.
work well.
I
Okay.
missed what you did. Did I miss anything?
Nope, nothing yet. But I am going to pitch this to get out a crew quarters. That will then let me heal up 1 more. Okay. Then I'm flipping up. All right. Let's do. Let's see. No, I want to hang on to that. Okay. Let's use this physical and mental to get rid of the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will use these 2 to play a momentum shift. So that still heals me 2 damage, but I just don't do 2 damage to an enemy because that removes my stun. Is that correct?
Does it cancel the whole thing?
I think it cancels the entire card.
Okay. All right. That's fine. But it gets rid of my stun, which is what I wanted.
And
Correct.
remove the threat.
Yep. And then put
You
1.
still remove a threat because it's an attack.
Yep. So we'll take 1 off of
So at
Sibling
that point,
Rivalry.
Beast could have punched for 2.
What's that?
Nothing. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
No, Sibling Rivalry is not out yet.
Oh, it's not out yet.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
the card that I'm going to have next turn.
Because
All
we
right,
have to
well then-
resolve this Hood ability.
Right.
Oh, you have to pay the cost. So Brombay's saying no. In that case, since it's a cost, like Eric said, so you would heal 2.
Oh, so I would heal 2. Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you, Brown Bay. Appreciate it. Looking out for me. Is there no threat on the main scheme?
There's nothing. There's no threat. There's no minions. There's no side schemes. It's all just exhaust to remove your confuse so the next waylay can stun and confuse you.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. All right. Well, then I'll just hang on to these cards and I will exhaust to get rid of my
Hey, you guys know it's an awesome card? Athletic conditioning.
Yeah, athletic conditioning. Right. Yeah, that definitely would have helped me out here.
All right.
you're
I
just
will
getting
use
spanked.
my implant and my zone of silence to play Mystic Senses. I'll discard combat training for my battle. Nope, hold on. I will punch for 1. 39. I will use my staff and my summoning spell. Actually, maybe if I hold summoning spell and Jack Flag to play my cape. Then I will discard my combat training to do my battle mage ability, deal 2 damage, ready, draw 2 cards. Ready with my cape. Go through my deck, get a thing, get a card. And then I'll probably play summoning spell. And my deck is back!
Yes. Time to get Jack Flag down.
That's right. Let's get that Jack Flag.
Or
Right.
or Yondu.
So I'll do my summoning. No, it's going to be Pip the Troll. You know it. And then the fun part where everybody watch me discard all my cards. Should I count them?
Do
We
it.
haven't had a lot of
Go ahead.
counting on this stream.
It's
Oh
all
my
man.
god! How many waylands?
I love the silent
Wow.
jabs.
It so is. All right, Rock Slide, and then I'll use my Karmic Blast to play my Cosmic Ward, and then I will punch for 1 more. 36. All right. This is how we do it.
That's Eric's song.
It's Sunday
Right.
night. Oh, and I got my 3 allies in my hand.
Yeah, I've got Nebula in my hand. If we can keep that minion in
Nebula
play.
off the table.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We are adding 6 threat to the main scheme. He is starting his attacking on
Against
Spiderwoman.
me. Yep. Maria.
Attacks for 1.
Oh no, my battery's running low.
+1 is 2. Can you plug it in?
Yep. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
You're good. She's out. Gamora, you're getting hit. You're tough.
I am tough.
For 3. No more toughies.
No more tough.
Steve, you're down.
I am down with 6 threats. 6.
I don't know what that means, but he schemes for 4. And then he'll attack me, and I'll have Rock Slide. I don't know. I have my Soul World. I don't even think I will have Rock Slide. 1 + 2 is 3, and I go to 7. All right, then we get cards. All right, Spider-Woman gets Sibling Rivalry. What?
What a surprise.
Then Now or Never, an acceleration or exhaust and spend a resource. Whenever you're there, Brian. He's plugging stuff in. All right, he can resolve that. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Upper hand on Gamora. He's going to attack you and then do his foul play ability.
Okay.
You want Rock Slide or you got enough health?
I have enough health, and I'll be using a you'll pay for that.
All right. He hits you for 3.
I'm back.
Okay, so I take 3 damage, and then we remove 3 threat.
Oh,
Let's-
wait, you can
let's
remove
take
it
it
off
off-
of yours. Yeah.
Take it off of sibling rivalry, please.
Yep. Yep.
Thank
Oh,
you.
does it have to be the main? Doesn't it say main?
No, only
From
the
a scheme.
Yeah.
A scheme.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
And deal a damage. Brian,
Yes.
you have to. Sorry, that was 3 damage to you. You
I
have to
take-
either put an acceleration or exhaust a character and spend a resource.
Okay, I'll exhaust myself and spend a resource.
All right, Steve, you get Viper's Ambition with 6 threat on it.
Sweet. Super
I
happy.
get a pistol. A turn just wouldn't be complete without a pistol. All right, I got to put that on there.
No waylay. I don't want to jinx it, but no waylay.
Passes to Gamora, which goes to Cyclops.
All righty then.
I got the Viper if I didn't say it out loud.
Cool.
You did get a Viper. All right. So I know I don't
Viper.
have anything left here. Do I want my visor? Do I even care about my visor? I can't attack. I don't think my role is really on the attack side. I'm going to heal what's her face? Dazzler. Oh, it's true. I had to find a inspired. So she's thwarting for 4, right?
Oh, hello, Junie. Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
Who's healing for 4?
No. I can thwart for 4. So what is out for side schemes that we definitely need to get rid of?
I mean, there's a Viper's Ambition with 6 on it. The main scheme has 10. Then there's Viper. So those are the things we have to deal with.
Okay.
Darn it. What was my other card?
Okay, I think I want to start putting some cards down.
I only have a thwart of 3 with Captain this round, unfortunately.
Did I resolve upper hand
On whom?
on Gamora?
Maybe not.
I thought you did. No,
I did?
I don't remember. Anyone who's watching, did you guys recall if he?
Because this was the
resolved upper
card
hand?
that got drawn. You got hit for 3. Then you resolved yours, so I never did it.
Okay.
Sorry. So you're going to get a Hydra regular,
Okay.
Insight 1. No big deal.
Okay.
Go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
No, you're good. I have another honorary X-Men. If we want to do something, I have a crisis averted, or I don't think we need that much, right? Or I can do armor. All right, let's see what I do here. I can't attack, so you know what? I'm gonna exhaust, get my visor back.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm still at 6. All right, I'm going to flip up. I am going to spend. Brian, you have an honorary X-Men on yourself, right?
I have an honorary X-Men on Captain Marvel.
On Captain Marvel. All right. Shizer. All right, I need to do this. I'll use the honorary. I'm going to use the Ruby Visor to play a mission training on her. So now she can thwart for 4. I'm going to honorary X-Men. Well, too bad. Well, I'm just going to honorary X-Men Gamora. All right.
Okay. That gives me 1 health, right?
It does give you the 1
Thank
extra
you.
health.
All right.
All right. I don't think I'm going to use any allies. So actually, I could do.
Did you use Dazzler to thwart?
Not yet.
Okay. Does she need a heal before she thwarts? Is that
No. She still's got 4 health.
All right.
All right. It's too bad. I want to get rid of some cards. All right. I'm going to go uno, dos, tres. I'm going to crisis averted for 6 on the main.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I got 4 wherever you want. 4 off the main or 4 off.
Let's go off of Viper's Ambition. I can get rid of it with my Battle Mage.
Perfect. And then you guys will all draw cards. And I'll pitch.
I don't think I have one, right?
No,
I think.
No. I realize.
I'm not upset that I don't have one. I'm just making sure I don't have one that I don't know about.
No, I only have 2 in my deck because I forgot to. I was playing Gambit Justice and I forgot one and I didn't put it in. So sorry.
Who's got the sense of justice? You?
I do.
Okay.
You've got a sense of criminality.
No, because
Injustice.
I see 5 cards on the far right. It's what?
There's 2 heroic There's 2 heroic intuitions on 2 honorary X-Men's and a mission training. These are all the cards.
I think you mean skilled investigator, right? Not heroic intuition.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Okay,
2 skilled.
Cool. I think
2 honorary X-Men's.
Gamora's up.
Okay.
Gamora's stunned and confused.
Did another Waylay come out?
No.
Sorry.
No, I think he's just messing with you.
Thank you. Did I wasn't paying attention. Did Steve remove a side scheme
Not yet.
during that? Not yet. Okay.
No, we're leaving that for you guys so you can.
All right.
Brent can remove 2 off the right side scheme, and if you have 1 threat to remove off,
Or
the
I mean,
nebulous,
he can do it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So
no,
I can
I'll
attack
be able to
instead.
do that. I'm just trying to see if what I have the right resources for. Because I can do. Do I want to try to get Nebula out?
She
I
could
might
go
as well
away, but she
before-
lets you get a card.
Yeah, she'll let me get a card. She'll also get rid of that side scheme, which I'll then
She's
get
in the
another
discard
card.
pile, so you've got at least a turn.
Okay. And then I can also use her as a blocker, so I might as well. So let's use.
Mark says we better go fast because the snowball turn is going to happen.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
The
Okay.
snowball? Oh, yeah.
Not if I spray him with my sweet
And
pheromones.
then, are we worried? What's that other side scheme next to sibling
We're
rivalry?
worried about all of these.
Okay,
So if you have
then,
an attack event, this one is gone, and then you could thwart for 2 here, and we're
yeah,
good.
no, I'm going to use this and this to play Nebula. She's going to let me. Is that search? Yeah, search my deck. Okay, so I will get. Yeah, this one. Okay. All right. Then we'll have Nebula.
I didn't say it, Nolan, but I did it. He went from 36 to 35.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't say it all out with 4 people because it's just tricky. But
Okay.
I appreciate the checkup because
I
sometimes
will
I don't do it.
Okay. Nebula is thwarting for 2 against the sibling rivalry side scheme.
You don't have an
So-
attack event?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yep.
Draw a
So yep. So I'll draw a card, and then because I thwarted, you can ping 1 damage someplace.
It's after you play a thwart event.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I do have a thwart event, which I'm going to do right now.
Good.
Which I'm going to play forward momentum, which unfortunately is only going to remove 3 threat from a scheme since
Well,
I
let's
didn't.
just do it from the main because I can already get rid of the other one.
Okay, perfect. Oh,
And then
and
we
then
ping a damage. I'm going to put it on Madame Viper.
okay. I can use that and this to do that.
You okay
It's
there?
been smoking again.
Yeah, but just
I
my throat
know.
just got real dry.
It's been,
You could take a drink.
it's 3
Yeah, well, I'm
packs
going to
day
step away
over
for a
there.
second. And then I will do here a basic attack for 2 and get rid of that guy right there.
Nice.
That guy right there.
That guy right there. All right, now I'm going to step away.
All right. I'm going to use a comms implant to play a protective training. Actually, I lied.
Did you?
I am
hate
going
that.
to... What the heck am I going to do?
You're going to San Francisco.
Punch Viper for 1.
Lame.
Then I will discard Jack Flag for my ability to clear Viper's ambition. Ready and draw 2 cards. Then, do I do it? Do I play Yondu?
Do it.
Or should I play
Yes.
Pip the Troll and just play defense?
No, it's time for
dude,
Yondu. We need to get
Yondu
him
needs to
going.
come out.
All right. So I will use my staff and a bunch of crap.
Whoa.
Mission
That's your
training,
deck you're talking about.
Pip the Troll, Karmic Blast to play Yondu. And I'll use a comms implant to put a protective training here. Then Yondu and I will punch out the Viper.
Nice.
Cool. I'm back.
Fiend. Now I'm rolling. Now I got all my cards. This is when Adam Warlock is
Nice.
pretty sick.
Are you all finished?
I'm done.
And an hour and a half into the game. I'm
Yeah.
here, boys. I'm rolling.
That is
Hey,
the issue
hey,
with Adam
hey.
Warlock.
It's not an hour and a half into the game because this is game 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
An hour into the game.
I did an hour of reshuffling.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Double finesse,
Pull the extra copies away.
white
after
tiger. Double finesse, white tiger, draw 2 cards.
Oh, my laugh is so annoying tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. If you can get
Uh,
rid of the pistol, if you're looking for things to do, Brian,
Yeah, I'm potentially looking for things to do.
there's a
Captain
mental
Marvel,
punch.
Punch for 3.
32.
Draw me a card.
I'm gonna need an extra card, Brent, when you reshuffle. I'm decking out. I'm on the draw. I'm decking out on the draw.
Yeah, I got it. I'll track it if something changes.
What's more
I
important?
too will be decking out on the draw.
What's more important, removing the pistol or getting a muster courage and a pheromones out?
Pheromones.
You can get both of those out instead of the pistol.
Yeah, I can do strength for pheromones,
I mean,
and
those
then,
are better. Yeah.
Yeah, so strength for pheromones.
Yep.
And then I have Nick in here, and I've never used him. Oh well. Pitch 3 to do a muster courage. And
It's
I
nice
will
to see someone
give
else getting stunned and confused besides Gamora.
tough to Gamora and
Thank you,
Cyclops.
Brian.
what's his face? There you go.
Do you want to flip down?
Yep, I can. I will thwart for 2 with White Tiger. Let's clear that. And I will flip
Luther Bob,
down.
don't think I didn't see your comment.
Jessica will look at the
Thanks.
top card of the deck. Remove
It's a 2
counter,
boost.
heal, captain.
What
Done.
I am enjoying is we are not super efficient. Things aren't working together, which is really the hood shutting us down. But we are having a very fun night of playing.
Yes.
Yeah, this has been fun.
I don't know
What are
how
you talking
tired
about?
people are.
My 50 card deck is just killing it right now.
Imagine if it was the 60 card deck.
I know.
I wish it was.
That was another video. They just did a video that was like 40 or 50 card deck. And like, obviously you're more efficient at 40, but I said, yeah, but you can have more fun at 50 cards.
That's true.
And it's a weird scale, right? Because most people would say, well, if I'm winning, I'm having fun. But it's not always true. Like there's things you can do with 50 cards that you can't do with 40, you know?
Don't worry about the gun. I got the gun. I got Sunfire next turn.
I'm sorry,
not
the
the
gun is
kind of
reserved for
guy.
Gamora.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of
Thanks.
guy who's like, if I'm winning, I'm having fun. I just enjoy playing the game. And if everyone else is having fun, I'm having fun.
But I do
Hey.
notice on Marvel CDB, like people will not go after a deck if it doesn't have 40 cards.
Right.
Like that,
Right.
just it's like a sin to put more than 40 cards in a deck there.
Well, I like to sin.
Get stunned.
All right, stunned against Gamora. How do you like it, Hood? Attack Cyclops, who is tough for 4.
Oh, I'm tough. When did I get tough?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's
that's-
tough, man, in my book. All right, attacks me for 2. I don't know. I'm at 7 with a Soul World and a Rock Slide. I feel like I just take it.
Take it.
Plus 0. 5.
There you go.
And then confused against Jessica Drew. And then cards. All right. It is an upper hand against Gamora, who is tough. 2. Tough is gone. Upper hand.
Thank you
get
for
a
that, Brian.
Rhino.
You're welcome.
Hail
I'm here for.
Hydra. We all go get Hydra minions.
Oh no.
Steve. Oh no.
I will take the Viper so no one else has to whine.
Wow.
All right.
Steve. Yeah.
Rhino.
And I get Rhino. Okay.
Gang up. All right. I
White
got
Tiger. White Tiger can block.
2 plus 1 done. And then I got Rock Slide if you want against your Hydra regular.
No, I'll take 2. I'll go down to 4.
Okay.
White Tiger did the block then?
Yep.
Okay.
And then this card is Now or Never. So you have to exhaust and spend a resource or put an acceleration token on the main. We can't tell you what to do.
I would like to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Wait.
I would like to tell you where to go.
Right.
That's annoying. All right, how much shred? You can tell me how much shred is on the main.
6 and 3 accelerations.
So that means it goes up by 8 out of 20. You know what? Just
Nope.
put an acceleration.
Oh,
All right.
Now, what I would have suggested.
I would have suggested that. It's game over. Uncertain loyalties. You want to exhaust or put 3 threat on the main scheme? We know what Steve would do.
exhaust. Yeah, we know what Steve would do.
I would put 3 threat on that main.
Waylay! Oh, we would have
Seriously?
turned without it.
Alright.
It's like, which one is the never leave home without it card?
It's just the
Cyclops
gift that keeps
goes
on
first.
giving.
That's right.
Yeah. It's the
That
it's the
card
STD
is
of Marvel Champions.
Why doesn't it leave play or something?
Did you just call it an STD?
Of Marvel Champions.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 for Sunfire, and I am going to get rid of his gun.
Yeah.
I'm going to assess my situation. I'm going to remove 4 threat. I will attack for 2 in front of my douche.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
What?
Who? What?
What? I will then thwart for 2 off something.
How about the main?
I'll flip down. I will put a priority target on the other minion, and I will X-Mansion to heal my 4th warder.
There are 3 minions.
Just put it on the one that's going to die.
Quick question. Can I use finesses off of a make the call?
Yes, if it's an aspect card.
Okay. Like White Tiger.
Yep.
Hypothetically.
Oh, but White Tiger only works if you play her from your hand.
Correct.
All right. I will use a cosmic awareness and a spell shield to
And-
play a combat training.
So, sorry, can I just intervene for one quick sec?
Sure.
Because then I could make the call on Maria, right? And everyone draws a card.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make the call.
Cool.
Oh wait, no, it's a hero resource. Never mind. My bad. My bad.
Make
So
the call as a hero
You're
resource.
not making the call?
The finesses are hero resource, so I can still do that though. Yep, I'm still gonna do it. Make the call, Maria Hill. Everyone, draw a card.
All right.
Okay.
I'll keep armor for next turn.
I'll attack Viper for 2. I will use my ability to deal 2 damage to Viper. Actually, I can already kill Viper, so I'll get rid of this Hydra regular. Ready. Draw 2 cards. 1. Shoot. Did that in the wrong order. 2. Gain a Soul World counter. Two. All right. Then I will use my staff to play the Hangar Bay. I'll put down my martial prowess. Would this be better on somebody else? I guess it'll be fine on me because my events are pretty punchy. And then myself and Yondu. Can I punch out this guy? Somebody else could draw cards, which might be better than me.
How much health is remaining?
She has 3 health left.
Oh.
3 health.
Yeah, I could punch her out and finish her.
Okay, so I'll put 3 on Rhino. And I could attack with Rock Slide if we need more damage. Going once, going twice.
No,
pass.
I think we're fine.
Yep.
Okay. To Brian.
Okay, I'll put down my apartment and I'll look at the top 5. Right? It's 5? Yeah, it is.
Seems like it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
32. We got him halfway down.
Jesus.
Cool. I'll take the Kalu into my
4 threat from
hand.
Dazzler. There's 0 on the main. I missed the 4 threat from Dazzler. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
All right. I will flip up. Captain Marvel will punch Vipre. Knock her out.
Oh, the Vipe?
Yeah, the Vipe.
Draw 2.
3 damage. I draw 3 because Captain Marvel.
Draw
so
3.
1,
Excuse-
2,
Well, excuse me.
3.
I love this. When we got the
will
Hail Hydra.
I will double finesse for.
Wait, did he just get rid of a side scheme?
Yep.
No, there were no side schemes in
No,
play.
not side schemes. No, I got rid of Viper to draw 3 with
Oh,
Marvel
right.
and.
Okay.
Oh, come on, guys. You got to mess around with him.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll
You're
Venom
waylaid.
Blast 5
Yeah.
damage and Venom Blast Rhino for 5. There's no threat on the main.
That's it. We cleaned it up every turn, but we don't deal any damage.
Yep. So I will pay 2 for a pheromones. Stun and confuse. And because Brant is QQing about the damage, Maria Hill punch for 1.
Yeah, 31.
And yeah, then I'm done.
Oh, and you guys got rid of Rhino?
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you just got to punch the boss,
Right.
or just
Or
get
you
rid of
can
your stun and
try.
confused.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
just that.
Being all stunned and
Forever
confused.
stunned, confused.
There's still a
Okay.
waylay there, so you're good to get one. this
Yep,
turn.
yep. All right. Well, I'm going to do this to get out of fluid motion. So
What's
here's
the
a
point?
question.
Yeah.
If I
Here's an
play,
answer.
let's just say a precision strike, which would get rid of my stunned,
Yeah.
does that still count as playing an attack event to trigger fluid motion to give me
Yeah.
+1 attack?
It
You
does.
did play the event. Yes. It
Okay.
still triggers.
Okay, cool. All
It
right.
cancels the event, but you still play it.
It'll still, right. Perfect. Okay, so I am going to do that. I'm going to pitch this for the precision strike, which will get rid of my stunned. That will remove no threat because there's no threat to be removed. But I can then exhaust fluid motion. So I can do a basic attack for 3.
Nice.
Woo, 28.
Okay. Then is it worth getting rid of my using this card to get rid of the confused?
Why not?
Sure.
Yeah, fine. I will use both keen instincts to play forward momentum, which will get rid of my confused, which then pings 1 more damage.
27.
And I actually still have Nebula, my ally, in play. So I'm going to hang on to her as a blocker. Of course,
Yeah, I'd block with
hoping-
her in case the other one comes out.
Yeah, exactly. Hoping that minion doesn't come out anytime soon. Cool. That should be my turn.
Rock Slide is earning his keep. He's just sat there every turn.
Yeah, and Mark says that pheromones must be the villain's STD card. And I would agree.
I should have
Yeah.
chosen my words carefully. I'm sorry.
All right, we're adding 8 threat to the main. Justice guy's not doing his job.
No, eh?
All right. Confused against Cyclops. Stunned against Adam Warlock. Attacking Spiderwoman. Do we want to use a Nebula blocker?
No, I got what's his face? Sunfire.
No,
I can
if
just
you
take
use
it.
Nebula
No.
blocker, because I also have a
Guys.
cross counter in my hand.
I can just take it. I have full health. And
Use
I have
Nebula then. Use Nebula.
I'm just thinking use Nebula in case the Nebula ally
Exactly.
villain comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian,
Sure.
you've made me tough so many times in this game. Take my ally.
Yeah.
+0. She gets hit for 1.
All right, that's enough to get rid of her.
All right, Gamora getting attacked using a cross counter.
Yeah.
It is +0.
All right.
It's so different now having those 3 boosts in the deck.
Yeah. All right. So I take no damage. We do 2 damage back and 2 threat back, or 2 thwarting back.
That is it. Nobody got an extra card, right?
Nope.
Too late
Last
now. All right. Steve gets an advance. 2 + 1 is 3. Will he get a pistol?
Right. Or
What's behind door number 3?
Upper hand. He is attacking me. I'll block with Rock Slide. For +0. So I take 1. He takes 1.
And then Hangar Bay.
And then Hangar Bay readies me.
nice.
All right. And then upper hand resolves. And I don't get a pistol. I got a caught off guard.
Do you have Cosmic Ward?
Oh, right. Thank you. So that should have been canceled, which means these all shuffle back in, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Which means Rock Slide doesn't take the damage, and Hangar Bay doesn't do this, and he doesn't take a damage. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
All right, so we'll just shuffle those back in.
Just
Then
here
I get a
keeping you guys
Hail
tough.
Hydra,
Oh, you should have resolved that one first.
Hmm.
Oh, well.
Viper, regular.
Do those regulars have
Give me,
quick
just
strike?
give me
I forget.
Pepper.
No, they have insight, but they're not
Oh, insight.
revealed, so it's not
Right.
happening.
Yep. Okay.
Spider-Woman gets a gang up You're getting attack for 1 and 2.
I'll just take it, and I'm going to use. You'll pay for
Not
that.
you. Not you.
It's Spider-Woman.
Oh, Spider-Woman.
I'll-
I can block them both with Rock Slide.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, yeah, do it.
You can block them both with Rock Slide.
1 plus 3. I take 4. There goes Nebula. I ready. Hit him for 1. Then I block this one for 2. And deal it 1 damage.
All right.
It's a thing.
It is.
All right. And then Gamora gets Madame Mask. So we do this. And they're both. So I think it adds 2 threat to the main.
You have to
Nope.
read it on the hood.
Nope. So we get nothing. We get nothing.
Nice.
Steve, your turn.
My turn. All right. Well,
You'll get nothing.
you know what? Is it kill time? Because I can go get an exploit weakness, and we can
Yeah,
just
do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
All right. I'll get an exploit weakness.
He hasn't. Has he flipped yet?
No.
No.
Steve has, yes.
Nope.
I'll
The
heal
table.
damage from Missy here. I am going to use Tactical Brilliance, 3 threat, and I'll bring back a priority target, which I'll put on one of these guys.
If you put it on Viper, I can punch her out with Venom Blast right now.
All right, put it on Viper. I'm going to spend 1 to
Okay.
exploit weakness on the boss.
Venom Blast Viper right now.
Done. Draw 2.
All right. I'm going to use I am going to use Wolverine and Heroic Intuition to do a Ricochet Beam, which will do 4
Whoa.
and 4.
A what?
You deal it to the same person twice. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
16.
So 8 on the boss. Sunfire will punch the boss for 3.
13.
How much threat is on the main?
9.
All right, I'll remove 4 from the 9. 4, 6.
Oh.
And I'll spend 2 to play armor. Who has a tough?
Nice.
And if Brian makes us draw a card with a Maria Hill, I'll be able to zap
I
him.
absolutely will be making you draw a card with Maria Hill.
Well, there you go.
Because I'll be
Did I do it
playing-
wrong, Grismo? Just let me know.
No, 4 threat because oh yeah, you forgot my 3 threat from my what's it called?
Your what's it called? I love it.
Yeah,
I
my
love the
tactical
what's it called.
brilliance. Tactical brilliance.
Got it. It's at 0.
Sweet.
That goes to me, right?
Yeah. I'm also up in hero.
If there's any event that you can keep for your hand once it's my turn, Brant, do that because I do have a Maria Hill. If that math works out for you.
Got it. I can summon to get Pip or Jack Flag, but I don't actually feel like they're that big a deal, although it's a pretty strong move.
Sorry,
Let's have a
quick
quantum
question.
magic.
Rapid response. If I attack or thwart with her, rapid response still triggers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just making sure that still counts as defeated. Cool.
I'm putting an ally into play, but I only have 2 in my deck, so. Come on, bottom of the deck. Jack Flag. Look at that. I got the set.
Yeah. 2 hours to go.
Right.
All right. I will punch for 2. Are we taking stuff out, or should I just hit the boss? I'll just hit the boss. People can take 2 damage. Eric's going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, I'll take care of Mask.
All right. Then I can heal an ally or just deal 2 more damage, but that doesn't count as an attack, right?
If you could get rid of the minion in front of me, because I only have 4 health, so I wouldn't mind
All right. I'll get rid of that one. I'll ready. I'll draw 2 cards. Then I will use my quantum magic. Magic. And I'll go get a Karmic Blast. I will cast said Karmic Blast.
You didn't want to go get a the +3, the +2 damage with Zyandu? Because that's a consistent 3 damage every turn.
Oh, I thought we were ready to kill. All right. So
No,
I
but
will get the.
I don't know, because it's 4, maybe 6, but Yondu's going to be a continuously.
All right. So he can punch for 4. I could go through somebody, or 3 actually, but 4 here.
I think
But
you
I
have.
think we'll just kill this guy.
Yeah,
Then, oh shoot, I should
What's
put
he
the
down
laser.
to?
that's what I
I'll
saw.
put-
I thought I saw the pistol in your hand.
I'll put the laser blaster on him. Yeah. So he deals 1 more. He's down to 5, and then I can punch him for 3. He's down to 2, and then Jack Flag for the flip.
All right, so on the flip, nothing happens except we add another modular.
Okay, I think there's 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the expert set.
No.
Or did I take that out? Nope, because that's Badoon's. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we're just shuffling in the expert cards.
All right.
So I guess we weren't even playing him on expert. He took this long.
What a beast.
All right. He doesn't resolve anything, and he goes to 18 times 4 is 72.
So now that when he does do the foul play, it's brutal because then it's both cards.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to spend energy for rapid response. Maria Hill's going to punch the dude with 1 health in front of me. She's out. Trigger rapid response. Everybody draw a card.
Thank you very much.
I'll pitch Utopia and deal 4 damage to the boss.
Okay. Captain Marvel is going to punch for 3.
Is it +1?
Plus, yeah. She attacks for 3 and then +1 for the exploit weakness, right?
And
Yep.
I gave you my 3+1 because of the advisory. Yeah.
I did do the rapid response.
Yeah, I got it.
So there's no threat,
54.
on the main?
Maria Hill.
There's no
supposed to be
threat. You just
back.
have Madame Mask in front of you.
right?
Maria Hill's back with the 1 health.
So I assume I can't use
19's
chase them
out.
down when I get rid of her
No.
to count as a
So-
thwart event.
You
All right.
You have to be able to remove 2 threat to play it, right?
Yeah.
No, you have to be able to remove some threat.
1
It's
threat.
remove up to 2 threat, right?
Yeah. Well, it
Okay.
just says remove 2 threat from a scheme. After hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to.
Hey, it's Board Game Lawyer. Sorry, I
Hey,
missed it.
BGL.
Cool.
I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to muster some more courage for everybody. So let's go with 3 toughs now.
Yay, I'll take one.
Cool.
Let's go. I'll give all of you tough.
Well, thank you.
Aw.
Thank you very much.
And then.
No one dead.
And then that is also a green card. So I'm at a 4/4/4. So let's punch for 4.
Yep.
Which is plus
Punch
1.
for
So
4,
it's 5.
+1, 5. 59. We can deal that next
And
turn.
then I will rocket propel myself back into the attack and attack for another 5.
Can you play another exploit weakness next turn?
It's in the deck, so maybe.
So yes.
Maybe.
I think I'm going
and
to toss
that
Trip
is-
the Troll.
That is my turn.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Sorry, it's all you, Eric. My bad.
All right. I'm going to play acrobatic move. So 2 damage to mask. And then that would trigger my fluid motion. And then I will. So since I can't use this, I'll use this to play a momentum shift, which will heal me for 2 and deal the final 2 damage to mask.
So both cards.
It's a waylay.
And she's gone. So it's not in play yet. Is that right?
Nope.
Not yet. You're going to get
Okay.
waylaid at the end of the turn. And
And
caught
a
off
cutoff
guard.
card.
And another card.
And caught off guard. Okay. All right. Well, I can get rid of the honorary X-Men.
Ouch.
Yeah. But I will do a basic punch for 3.
Yeah, this is exactly Steve's answer to me, wasn't it? Basic 3, I got you. +1 is 4, down to 50. We got this.
Well, no, it was a basic 2 +1.
Nope, you got fluid motion.
Right. So that makes it 3, not 4.
I got an exploit.
+1 for exploit weakness.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
My bad.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's exactly what you said. I heard you.
Yes. And that should conclude my turn.
All
Sweet.
right.
Thinking.
I think I'm going to toss my Pip the Troll. I don't think we need another blocker when we're all tough.
There's only one of us that's not tough.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Oh,
So
ouch.
100%, you
hold
will
on
get
one
an
sec,
exploit
Steve.
weakness next turn.
Brent,
No,
I'm
we
decking
have-
out.
Oh, everybody's talking.
Yeah, Brent, I'm
Hold
decking out. Hand me a encounter,
I got
please.
you.
Okay.
I got you. And then, Eric, what was your question?
Is Black Widow in play, Brian?
Nope.
Okay. So nothing to get rid of those treachery cards, i.e. Waylay.
I.e. Waylay.
No, we're leaving those for you.
Thank you so much.
Those are all you,
All
man.
right, I got a
Thank
big
you very
old
much.
Karmic Blast.
I'm just here for
Ready,
the
some
ride.
draws. A big old Yondu. Look, I got my triumvirate.
So we were look at the difference in keeping Hood on stage 1.
Yeah. Well,
Insane.
also not having 3 boosts and 4 boosts in the deck with Surge.
Right. Yeah.
All right, adding 8 threat. Yeah, no, but it's true. These villains, like I watched somebody play Nebula today, and she never drew a technique till the very last turn, so it just didn't matter. And she never drew barrel roll, like she never surged, and they just plowed over her with Drax. Like she was just done. So there's just every so often she doesn't do any of those things, and then she's a pushover. But that's 1 out of 15 games.
Marvel XP?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Drax he just knife leaped turn 1 and turn 2, so she was almost dead. You know, flipped her. She never drew any techniques, and it was like, have a great day. I've done it before where I draw 3 techniques on the first turn. In expert, you're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
All right. So attacking me first for 2. Everybody's tough. Brian, do you want a blocker?
Nope. Spider-Woman's going to block for herself. She has a defensive 4.
What? Not allowed. 3. Attacks Gamora for 4. Tough. Attacks Cyclops for 3. Tough. Let's survive this,
welcome.
boys. Let's survive this, boys. All right, here we go. Dinner time. Under fire. Because why not?
What?
You see the difference when you only have 1 in the deck at the last round. And
Yeah.
You didn't see it 6 times in the game.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now 5 accelerations. Okay, so now I'm getting his mantle. He has retaliate. That kind of sucks. His pistol.
Hey.
He loves that pistol, man.
And
Assault. I'll just use rock slide. Hits me for 3. Wah, wah, wah. Oh wait, I have 8. Dead.
did you
No
need
worries.
a med team for that rock slide last round?
Nah, that's fine. Exhaustion. Were you already exhausted?
Yep.
Surge.
He doesn't have
Does
it.
nothing.
Nothing.
Waylay. Hey, I got
Surprise,
good news
surprise.
for you, Eric.
Yeah.
Sibling rivalry.
And sibling rivalry?
Yep. It's the magic combo.
Caught
Yeah.
off guard. Welcome to the We Hate Gamora show.
Yeah. All right. And the cutoff guard was on me, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Well,
Honorary
Steve,
X-Men?
I'm going to give you back honorary X-Men.
All right.
Thank you for the loan.
Waylay. Good news. You're getting waylaid. So it's
Waylaid
surges.
again. So doesn't that just surge?
Yep.
Another
Yep.
pistol.
Brian, do you have an espionage?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Viper's Ambition comes in with 6. And Panic in the Streets
Panic in the
goes to
streets.
5. No personas or locations, everybody. Goes to Spider-Woman, Brian, but it's Steve first.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll remove the 5 threat off the. It's only 5, right? That side scheme.
This
That-
one?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Sweet.
so that
I'll
one's
draw
out.
a card.
Yeah. All
Wait,
right.
was that a
I
side
actually
scheme removal?
can't get rid of his mantle.
Yeah.
What does it take?
One of each.
One of each?
Yeah. Oh, no, I can't.
I'm going to spend 2 to tactical brilliance off the main. I'll bring
Mhm.
back a prep card.
Yep.
I will spend. I will spend practice defense, deploy and exploit weakness.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a tactical brilliance.
Yeah.
And I'll bring back. Another tactic card, so I can put an export defense, or I can put a priority target if somebody wants to draw. Is there any minions?
There is no minions.
No minions.
All right, so then I will. I'll just have the assess the situation out, and then I will use it. Brian, are you making us draw cards or no?
No, I'm not.
All right, then I'll use 1 to deal 4 damage, and I'll lose my tough. It's
You
funny how
already
it
didn't have a tough.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
4 damage, and
I can remove that mantle.
it doesn't matter.
Either way.
And then I'll remove 2 more threat, and then I'll flip down, and I'll go get. I think I have an exploit. I have a defense on him, so he's attacking for -1.
Okay.
Hail Hydra. So you said it was 1 of each, correct?
Yep.
To remove the mantle?
Well, if you can deal damage, the retaliate won't matter, right?
How much health does he have?
46.
I think it does matter because I don't think we can get to 46.
I can.
You can?
Yeah. I got 47.
Uh,
I'm kidding. I don't, but yeah, either way.
Because if I don't mantle, I could put 2 inspireds down. If I don't get rid of the mantle, I could put 2 inspireds down, 1 on Flag and 1 on Yondu.
So that's.
Yeah, that's 2 more damage.
It's 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, they could take the hits. He's going to hit then for 5, 6. He's going to hit for 2. I'm going to hit for 6. So that's 15. I've got a Karmic Blast for 9. That's 24. If you guys have 10 damage each, we're there.
I can't do anything, so I can start with Captain. You know what? Let me start with Captain Marvel right now. Punch, which is going to be for 4.
Okay.
She takes a retaliate.
Yeah.
That's fine. She takes a retaliate and draw a card. It's a pheromones. So I don't have any more damage then in that case.
Okay. So we're going to have to go one more turn.
So in that case, I'm going to make sure we D up and we get there. So I'm going to finesse, double finesse for pheromones. Let's stun and confuse him.
Okay. He is steady with the mantle.
Yeah, I'm going to remove the mantle.
Okay.
So,
Now?
Yep. Now. And now.
Got it.
Okay,
Now he's
mantle's removed. If I had 1 more card, I would have been able to muster courage. Oh well.
I have an armor block, so we're good. And he's attacking for -1. So.
Okay, so pheromones, remove the mantle. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I'm gonna flip down for the turn, and I'll use the apartment to look at the top 5.
Are you sure you want to flip down?
Well, he's confused.
I'm down.
Oh, you are? I thought you were up.
No, I had to go down. I'm at 3 health.
Okay. You're at 3 health even after I've been toughing you, Steve? What did you even do?
I've been keeping the
You've done nothing, Steve. Nothing. All right. I'll pitch the med team for a inspired on Yondu then.
I've been doing my justice thing, making sure.
Inspired on Yondu.
Yep. I got it.
And I did just a thing over here. I'll just keep Maria Hill blocks.
Okay. I think that passes to Eric.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm going to play a set the pace to get rid of my confused. Then I'll do a basic thwart for 2 off of sibling rivalry.
Yeah, you did the damage, right?
Oh yeah, and then just ping him for 1
I did it,
when I played set the pace. Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use a keen instincts to play clear the area, removing the final 2 off of sibling rivalry. Let me draw a card. Nice. It's a 1/1. So let's use the other keen instincts to do 1/1 to get rid of my stunned. Remove 1 more threat. Okay, so yes.
Can I retcon? I was just going to ask if I can retcon one thing. Instead of putting the inspired on Yondu, not knowing that you were going to remove the threat, I could do a muster courage and tough everyone in hero form.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Brian.
There we go.
Okay.
So I think that's a little bit better than just an extra damage on Yondu.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right.
I'm sorry, Brent.
Okay, we have an option. I can either hit him for 7, or I can get rid of one of his guns.
Hit him for 7.
Okay. Then, since I did play a thwart event, I will pitch, let's say, this and this to do a decisive blow, hitting him for 7.
And +1 is 8.
Yeah.
That's funny, Steve. I would have picked the opposite because I figured we have 40 damage easy next turn.
Yeah.
It
And
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No.
that should conclude my turn.
All right. I will punch him for 3. I will discard my summoning spell for my battle mage to give myself +1/+1/+1. Ready and draw 2 cards. Hey, it's another Karmic Blast. Then I will punch him for 4. 26. Then I will Karmic
You can always
Blast
remove the
him.
gun if you feel like it, but
I don't feel like it anymore. I will Karmic Blast him, and I will discard 4 cards, so I'll deal 8 + 1 is 9, so he goes to 17.
You got one of each aspect?
Oh, dang it. Dang it. Why do you have to cheat like that? 7 goes to 18. I keep thinking it's just +4. It would be too good.
You're thinking about the magic attack.
I know. I'm thinking about it all.
Steve,
All right.
why you got to make this game so hard?
Karmic Blast, 1, 2, 3, 4 for 8. He goes to 10. Darn it, you guys, if you just dealt a little damage. Yondu punches him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He goes to 5. And Jack Flag hits him for 2. He goes to 3. You punks.
We need a cycle on Yondu.
Sorry. If I had known that, I would have just punched 2 with Maria Hill and left the inspired, and we would have won this.
I didn't know that I was going to draw a Karmic Blast, though.
That's true.
That's
Right.
the issue. So, all right, Cosmic Awareness will remove 3. How many can I discard? 4? 4, 5. So this is clear. And then I'll use these 2 to get rid of a pistol.
All right, there you go.
Thank you, Canadian
feel like
Mustache. We are
should
here
call
to
it, but I
entertain.
guess people want to see it to the end. So
Yeah,
I will
it's
go
making me
super
laugh.
fast
No.
until he schemes, and then he has to add another thing and all that, right?
Well, he is at least pheromones. My
10.
stink is all over him.
STDs.
Yeah.
Stunned. Attacks
My
Gamora. Tough. Confused. Attacks me. Tough. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this as fast as I can, so I'm making super
Did
mistakes.
you confuse me?
Assault.
Yep. I'm tough.
All right.
Oh, you stayed in hero form.
Yep.
Tough.
I gave everyone tough and I pheromones.
Gamora assault for 4.
That's advanced.
That's
Advanced.
Yeah,
I know, I just said the wrong thing, but I did the right thing. I'm
It's okay.
tired. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. Lower hand. It's going to pop the main. So that goes for 7, which is exactly what we need. So this pops.
Good job, Steve. Good job.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
And then
So
I have
that's
to
what,
shuffle
shuffling
another
in?
one in and
Yeah.
add I'm out of acceleration tokens. So I'm using a Lord of the Rings token.
There you go. I think Caleb would approve.
Shuffle in Band of Badoon. And then
Yeah. How many
do I
accelerations?
resolve
I've got them
upper
all.
hand?
You have to resolve the upper end on him, like on everyone once.
And then
And
on
then
you
on
again.
me again, yeah.
This is fun. Everyone once. You get 1 card. And then 1, 2. You get 2 cards. 1, 2. You get 1 card. 1, 2. I get an assassin and a master plan. And then on you, Viper and a Hydra regular. This is fun.
Sure.
Make sure you resolve Viper first. Oh no, you can't. You can't decide, right?
Resolve Viper first.
We were on Steve though, right? Because he's the one that had the advance that popped this game.
Dune Grunt into upper hand.
Oh
He's
gosh.
going to scheme against you for 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to 15. I'm going to laugh if we lose this game. I'm blaming Brian. Upper hand.
Brian.
1, 2. You get a grunt and a regular. You get a regular. Insight 1. Holy cow, this is
I mean, I gave the pheromones.
Viper. Hydra regular. Badoon Grunt. Hail Hydra. They're all out.
So Surge.
No.
It
No.
doesn't even
No,
surge.
nothing happened.
Master plan.
He finally gets a
Accelerate.
beautiful,
And he decks that?
beautiful turn.
Yeah. Someone called it earlier that that was going to happen.
This is literally what we're here for.
Yeah.
To make people laugh. Badoon Assassin hits me for 3. I'm down to 2. Spider-Woman gets a Warlord. Gamora gets a Warlord. And in a bind, you have a blank text box.
I have a blank text box. I'll
Steve
take
goes
that.
first. I
That's
think
better
we deal
than
3
Waylay.
damage. Holy cow.
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Eric, call for an
Yes.
action.
No.
Eric, listen.
Yeah, I'm
Remove
calling
the
for an
pistol.
action.
Remove the pistol.
Yeah, so I will use
Mental and
Angela and looking for
physical.
trouble to remove the pistol.
Steve, all your turn.
And
Okay.
I'm going to wave my stink in his face one more time.
All right.
Don't take a long turn, Steve.
No. I'm just healing the
gonna
boss. I'm
3
flipping
health,
up.
right?
What?
Do any of those minions have guard
No.
on Steve?
No.
Okay.
So I'm in a priority target on the boss.
Okay.
I'm going to use my visor, sense of justice. Actually, I don't even need. Yeah, my visor and
He's
X
dead.
beam, and I'll ricochet beam for 8, and he's dead.
Nice.
So it
We
is
got
funny,
there,
right? When we were
guys.
trying to figure out what damage, had we added up our damage, we would have been under 10. And then it would have been like, oh, could somebody draw a card, right? We could have gone all in for damage.
Yeah.
I mean, we ended up needing the control because we barely survived as it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that last turn was fun.
I felt pretty bad that,
That was
Brent
wild.
was going to blame me because
I know you did like all
I
the
decided instead of doing an extra 2 damage, I was like, let me D up, let me stun and confuse him and give everybody tough. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's funny.
I liked my deck. I think it worked. I think it's just Spider-Woman's just
I mean,
awesome.
it's awesome to have a support character when you get to 3 and 4 players because you really
good point. Good point.
really can take advantage of it. Like it, it's an interesting. Obviously, it's not really a solo thing. Like you can kind of support yourself.
Just to point it out, I didn't take a single point of damage to my health in that game.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't take a single point of damage to my health in that game. Between having chump blockers and then the muster courages, I didn't even actually use contaminate immunity.
I was never stunned or confused. We
I
can't
was
all
also,
say that.
That's right. I was never stunned or confused
Right.
either. I mean, what is that even like? I don't even know.
Right.
Eric's like, I'm never playing this.
Well, let me tell you.
character again.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Canadian Mustache. Thank you, Grismo. Appreciate it.
But fortunately, as much as she does get stunned and confused, I had all those really low cost attack and thwart cards to then be able to get rid of them.
Brian, do you want
I don't think I was ever stunned and
I'll give it to
confused.
you.
It never carried over to another turn.
I'm telling you, when I go to Gen Con, I'm going to bring that, what is it? Free candy deck?
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm going to play the whole weekend.
Yeah, nice.
I'm just going to play the Captain Marvel free candy deck. And then all I'll do is I'll have a little sideboard for endurances, like to put other cards in. So if I'm playing with one other person, I'll just have 2 endurances in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But that is so fun to just be like, look, you draw the cards. Here you go. Here's a mansion. Here's a card draw. Here's a helicarrier. You go.
Yeah. So Brombe, if you're still on the call, the video here, in the game that we do together, we'll do an X-Men like Brant wants, where you just take all the supports and upgrades and you put them out in front of you, and then it's like candy that anyone can use them. The X-Jet and Moira and all of that.
Yeah, that's going to be my live game when I hit 1,250 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, or people who aren't subscribed, there's Brombe. Yeah, and I'll be down. I'll bring an X-Men deck to do that. I don't know.
Cool.
It won't be too bad. I should be able to travel with like this box to Gen Con.
There you go. That's not bad.
That should be pretty easy. And then usually I bring like a smaller deck box. So I'll leave this in my hotel room. And then on any given day, I'll just, if I have the halfway to villains and halfway with heroes.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll bring 2 villains and 2 heroes each day in a smaller box in my backpack.
Yeah, and just throw it in your backpack.
That's all I do.
Then it's good to go.
I won't travel with everything. I'll have six-ish decks with me and 6 villains or something like that. 4 villains, 6 decks, and some tokens.
Re-inspired.
So if you wanted to push our luck a little bit more, I was also kind of justice with a lot of support, so I could have actually added those game times for Brian, and then being able to play off Captain Marvel even more. And we could have just Voltroned her, right?
Here it is. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Sorry, I realized after I gave you the inspired that Brian had them, so he could just toss one my way.
Yeah.
So I knew that it was a good move to put one on Dazzler. I was just trying to figure out, was there something else I could do and then still have the inspired? But it's just that's the thing with Adam Warlock. He's just one of those characters where if he builds his kit, it does now his other cards don't matter. Like all the Mystics are like that in my mind.
Yeah.
Like their kit cards are so strong. He just
agreed.
has to build, which is what makes him weaker than Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange.
Well, they all have to build.
Not much for Strange. I mean, he can survive. He's amazing if he gets his ready and his resource card. His ready's pretty clutch. His extra resource is just money in the bank.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know,
it
is
gives the same,
more than a 40 card
same
deck.
advantage to Adam Warlock. His stuff doesn't matter, right? It's the side deck.
Guys.
Yeah.
Here's the deck list. I don't have it online. I just.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to Brian's.
Yeah. I just made it I think an hour before the stream. So, but once again, the way I build, I always build towards multiplayer, right? I never really think about solo. So these 3 inspireds, only one of them was for Captain Marvel. The other 2 were here specifically because I was talking to Brant, and he's like, I have the Yondu and the Jack Flag, right? The make the calls are there for the Maria Hill, the Kalu, and the Nick Furies, right? The Muster Courages were all in there to support my whole team, give them all tough because she's got contaminant immunity and she gains her tough. The med teams are there for, once again, the allies like the Jack Flag and the Rock Slide and Captain Marvel. That's what they're there for. And your allies are essentially just expendable. You use them and abuse them. Espionage is just good for her because she's a spy and you get those surges. So
she a spy on both sides. Yeah.
She's a spy on both sides, correct.
Yep.
Yeah, I liked your rapid response, make the call, Maria Hill. It didn't feel like you were just you played those decks where people just try to get 9 card draw for everybody a turn. You didn't really do that, so it didn't become a focus, but it still played that support role of hey, when I have this card, I'll get everybody an extra card this time. You know?
Absolutely, right?
So it was kind of nice
That's-
that it wasn't like, all right, here we go again with the cheese, you know?
It definitely helped. And that, Brian, there was a great support deck because it was like almost every other turn you were making us tough.
Yeah, and then the Mustard Courages, that card is strong.
So
what do you got,
I
Steve?
mean,
What do you mean? What do I got? I got
You look
nothing.
tired.
yeah. I was just gonna
Yeah,
say.
a little tired.
I was gonna say earlier when I was trying to make a Spiderwoman deck because I know I wanted to be protection and leadership, and when I have her in those two aspects, the first thing that always comes to mind, I always just get this tunnel vision that I want to play Draw for Life, and I'm like, I know that's amazing, and I just want to try something else. And then Brant's like, oh, play the support aspect. So then I was like, told me Mustard Courages, they're gonna work out, and
So
they absolutely
the fun
did.
one I played, the other one I tried with her, protection and leadership, is the Spider-Verse. It works really, really well with her. And then Spider UK.
Sorry. I'm just laughing
Gotta
at Mark.
snap the cards.
Oh yeah.
Mark's telling Kevin, if you play my deck, you have to snap the cards. So I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. I can't.
No, keep it up, everybody. Keep it up.
Yeah, so Hangar Bay and then Spider UK, because now she can have the +1 ally, the Triskelion. So then you have like 5, 6. You can do 6 damage with what's his face, Spider UK, and then block. And then I was playing a deck where
The Hangar Bay deck, is that what you're talking about, right?
pretty much.
Yes.
So you're building off those spider allies, and you put playing ready for action as your leadership card.
Yeah.
So you're giving him tough. So you're using Spider UK to kill the boss. Boom, puff. He's tough. You defend the boss for 6 damage. Ready him. Now you can defend a minion for 6 damage. So it's just brutal.
Oh, that sounds really good. Actually, it sounds really fun.
That is a good deck.
Very, very cool. And then there's also other things you can play. You can inspire him and then give him like 7 health, so you can defend the boss twice and then never die. So that's
And you can make her you can make her the Web Warrior, right?
Yeah.
Because so all of that Web Warrior stuff goes into play if you have a control the Web Warrior.
Exactly.
So it kind of works out perfectly.
So you put 2 warriors of the Great Web and that. So that's why you get up to 6, and then if ever anything else comes out, maybe you can go higher, right?
Yeah.
So with Rogue, you can actually take it up to 7 Web Warrior cards.
Yeah.
Because she can become a Web Warrior and she can become a Guardian that gives you nowhere. So you get access to nowhere. You get access to.
I just like where how far leadership has come in terms of potential mixing up and deck building, because when I first started playing leadership, it was always about the strength of numbers. That was just always the best thing.
I haven't played
do.
a strength and numbers deck in a while.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly where I'm going with that. Is I don't even think about it right now, you know?
Yeah. Nice.
So
Eric, how did you feel clearly being the hero that got hosed in the 4-player game?
Well, and again, fortunately with her, since I had all of those low-cost event cards, it wasn't difficult removing the stunned and confused. It was a hurdle, definitely without a doubt. So it's like I was just behind the 8 ball the whole time. But I want to give props to is it Team Canada Hockey. This was his deck that I was using. It's Death by 1,000 Cuts or Lynchy. I think it's called on Marvel CDB, where it's just all low event cards, and I didn't have any of my double resources, which is actually the first time I think ever that I've never used double resources in the game
in the whole deck, eh?
And they weren't missed. I had 1 3-cost card, which was for Sword, which I think you saw I never even got out.
Because that's where the cuts come from.
Yeah.
Because every time you play an attack event, you get an extra damage from the sword.
Right. Yeah. No, exactly.
But it was
it could be really good if I was able to get it out early in the game.
It's funny though, you can see what happened, like I guess in the multiplayer, but like it's funny that we said, oh, you're the one always removing the pistol, but it kind of worked out perfect. Like you could
Mhm.
use your events to get rid of your stun and confuse. Then usually you still had like an exhaust or something.
Yeah.
And then you were able to use your extra cards that you couldn't play that turn to remove the pistol, which maintained control. I mean, funny enough, he kept adding it, but it was better he added that than some crazy surge
Yeah.
upper
Oh, yeah.
hand. You
Oh,
know what I
without a
mean? It's like
doubt.
we'd
Yeah.
much rather he draw the pistol.
Yeah.
than
That's
other
just
things.
another type of support when you're playing a multiplayer game, right? You
Right,
have
yeah, the
someone
removal.
on the controlling not just threat or
Upgrade.
minions, but
Yeah.
controlling
Yeah.
upgrades that get played.
Because
You know?
I would say without the Nemesis set being shuffled in at the beginning of the game, we probably could have flipped him to the next stage in like half the time because
Oh,
most of my deck was focused on attack events.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Yeah.
You would have had a lot more damage if you were
Yeah.
not. You were just shut. And it's funny, we've seen that a lot. It used to happen to Brian all the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
It
stopped
was
playing
always
Gamora.
Brian. It felt like that was just
Mhm.
shut down. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I thought the Nemesis set would be kind of a fun thing to do, but hers is like one of the worst, especially in a deck that's going to keep recurring it.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
just
at
not even
least
fair.
it only focused on one player. Versus the
Right.
Adam Warlock deck, which was just killing Steve during the first game
Yeah,
that we
that's
went
true.
through.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the one advantage of Gamora's set
It's
is
true.
that
Yeah,
it's
all
only on
focuses
her.
on you.
It's
Yeah.
focused.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worse than Valkyries though.
So
No,
let me just
no, it's
thank
true.
Eric.
Especially in
Let me-
solo.
Yeah.
Let me just thank Eric for making this group of 3 into a group of 4 consistently, because instead of getting hosed 33% of the time, now I'm only getting hosed 25% of the time.
There you
Play
go.
the odds, baby. Play the odds.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
I removed Shadow of the Past for Steve.
That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
money right there.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm back in 9 hours, so I'm gonna go to sleep.
Nice.
All right.
What are you
And
doing
just
tomorrow morning?
FYI, Mark wants to know, Eric, did you find that deck on Marvel STD?
STD, right? Exactly. I think Steve needs to change the 3 initials.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve STD.
It's literally
Oh no,
one
don't get me
letter
started on
difference.
that.
Yeah, is that just going to be the ongoing
Almost.
joke for
Yeah.
the next week?
There you go.
Tomorrow I'm doing Marvel. What do I call it? Monday morning Marvel, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm doing Monday morning
Monday
Marvel,
morning Marvels.
and I am gonna try. I know it's not intended, but they did make it. You can try it. So I'm gonna play with that multiverse meltdown set.
Oh, cool.
And my original thing was to play Kang, so that when we split, there would be 2 multiverses. But there's already Kang in there, and then I don't know what to do with the permanent side scheme and where it would be. Which really one thing would be to play 2 people who are playing solo games, but I'm going to do that on a separate stream. I'm just going to do this. So I thought Mysterio would be fun because I can play Mysterio when it's just me without all that chaos of everybody shuffle cards in. So I'm going to play the Multiverse Meltdown with Mysterio, and then I have the Bugs. So it's Ant-Man and Spider-Man is what I decided to play. And I tried to play some different decks with them. So I've got those built for tomorrow morning. So I'll be back here. I think it's actually 8:15 a.m. So just under 9 hours. You can join me for another live play.
Nice.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
I got a job, so I can't come. So unfortunately.
Well,
I'll be working, but I'll watch
Yeah.
while I'm working.
yeah. So that is that. Anybody else have anything good for the good of the order?
No.
No, yeah, I think.
Oh, we
Anybody
gotta
in the
try
chat?
We got to try that double Hulk She-Hulk versus Thanos at one point.
Oh yeah, we got to try that one. And then we were continuing Standard 2, Expert 2. Was an option. We were going to go to Absorbing Man next.
What was the first
Yes,
one?
that's true. That's true.
We did Norman Osborn.
Oh, yes, true that one. Yeah.
Right.
It's an idea. I think maybe I'll just leave it open and we'll discuss in our chat about what we
Yep.
want to play next.
Yeah.
Instead of saying right now, this is what we're going to do.
Yep, cool.
Fair enough.
Cool beans.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Until next time, I'm the Brent.
I'm Brian.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Sleepy Steve.
We hope you step into the portal and have a wonderful week, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Ugh.